Little tab boxes that says activities. You should see
Hello?
like a red circle with like a number on it for
Hi.
however many notifications are on there.
Hi.
Hello.
Hey,
We're
Glizzy,
teaching Sunny how to.
what's the numbers after your name?
Uh, hashtag 2318.
No, it's X and Glizzy. All that's in lowercase. X Glizzy 2318X.
Okay.
I'm
Is
trying
that
to figure out how
better?
I
I don't
can
know.
edit it.
I'm just looking at my name right here on the under my little picture.
Is that better?
It's your Twitch.
On the title on Twitch?
Oh, my Twitch name. I have
Yeah,
Yeah, your
that's
Twitch
why I
account.
asked
You're welcome.
when I asked like how do you want me to put your name? That was
my bad. I
It's
I didn't
okay.
even notice it. I was like, all right, cool. All
It's
right, we're cool
okay.
with
Is
it.
that better on the
Yeah,
thing?
it's
Okay,
fine.
yeah. Okay,
I'm
that's
I'm
better.
not. It offended me just a little bit.
I'm
No,
sorry.
You offended you
I
that you didn't even know your
apologize.
own.
I don't know my own name.
I'm honestly
I know
surprised you
myself.
didn't just go to his Twitch page and just copy and paste his Twitch
Well,
handle.
I asked him how he wanted his name because I know, like, because like Kaze, she wanted her name different, and like, so that's why I asked. So
Okay.
Yeah, I only caught it because I accidentally hovered
Just
over it and it said I wasn't
funny
following, and
that.
I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah, it said like 3 followers. It didn't have a profile
I'm like, I'm
picture
a
or
follower.
anything.
What do you mean I'm not following?
but
Am I
anyways,
following any of you?
And I don't know who
you
it is.
better
Probably
be.
not.
No, I'm just kidding.
The only person
Oh
I'm
Like,
not
oh.
is Glizzy. There we go.
my god, I
Thank you.
wasn't
Is it the right
following you
Glizzy?
either, Glizzy. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. You
Oh.
know it. It's fine.
Look, I gave I gave my follow to the random person with 3 followers that was there prior.
So now they have 4.
Nope, I took mine away.
So,
Back down to
how
3.
is everybody's 2 weeks break from D&D?
Boring.
I'm tired.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll have another 2 week break after this, so at least.
I will still be tired when we
Lovely.
come back.
Yeah. But
Yes, allergy medicine and allergy season
just a
is
little
eating my
update
ass.
on my schedule on Twitch. I will have to not be streaming next Saturday. I'm supposed to be doing like a game night. I'm not going to be streaming that night because I'm going to go help my mom. She is moving. So I have to help get her
Ooh.
house ready to show, and she's in her 70s and she can't do it by herself. So I'm going to go help her. But other than that, everything else is on schedule like it's supposed to be after this past week when I was sick. So I was sick this past week, guys. I was miserable. But other than that, we're back how we're supposed to be. But anyway, welcome back. We're gonna play some D&D, y'all. Are you excited? I'm excited.
Yeah.
Does anybody want to give us a recap on what happened? Oh, and by the way, I
I'm
have
abounded.
I have
I
a
can
cough,
barely remember what happened.
so I apologize in advance. I still have a cough left over from when I was sick. So I'll try to mute when I have to cough, but
We did
recap.
a lot of bonfire. A lot of bonfire talk, eating. I ate a lot.
Mhm.
And then
You're not
turned
allowed to
into
cook
a
anymore.
wise old lady.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, no,
yeah,
I only cooked
yeah.
because someone wanted me to.
Yes, you guys
Who-
got your
Who wanted you to?
fortune told by Madam Ava.
Yes.
That's not
Um
It looked
important.
like a bird.
um
Not important at all.
so you guys ended up at the Vishanti Temp at the Tesser Pool. You drank and you ate and you mingled with the
And ate.
Vishanti people.
And
Um,
ate.
and ate and ate and ate. Well, Freya did at
And ate.
least. And then you met Madame Ava, which was a peculiar person that you met. Her She was very beautiful, but she also, like, you couldn't look directly into her eyes. Her eyes, were white, didn't have any pupils. And she had raven's feathers like coming out of her skin around her shoulders and stuff. And she read you your fortune. Um, and I'll kind of reiterate. I did post in the Discord. Oh, my bad. I did post in the Discord that
Yes.
fortune, so it was easier for you guys to understand. Hopefully that helped. But I
Sure.
will. It's also in the thread, the D&D thread, for anybody who wants to go and look at it. I have one. What do you mean failed? Uh-oh, Glizzy.
Failed. Failed to start
There we go.
camera. I
There we
like how
go.
his is still working fine.
I think it's me.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You killed Glizzy,
I guess.
and
Wow.
he just got here.
Oh, there we go.
That'd be his
That's
second
the
time
best.
dying.
That's
So
two
when
episodes.
she read your fortune, she pulled out a deck of cards that in a specific order, and she read you out your fortune. She turned over the beggar, which was the six of coins. She said that this card tells of history, knowledge of the ancient, will help you better understand your enemy. A wounded elf has what you seek. They will part with the treasure to see their dark dreams fulfilled. And then the second card was the Shepherd, the Four of Glyphs. This card tells of a powerful force for good and protection, a holy symbol of great hope. Find the mother, she who gave birth to evil. And then the third card she flipped over was the Bishop, the Eight of Glyphs. This card, this is a card of power and strength that tells of a weapon of vengeance. What you seek lies in a pile of treasure beyond a set of amber doors. In the fourth card was the Beast, the Jack of Diamonds. This card sheds light on one who will help you greatly against the battle against darkness. A werewolf holds a secret hatred for your enemy. Use their hatred to your advantage. And then the fifth card, the one in the center, was the Marionette, the Jack of Hearts. Your enemy is a creature of darkness whose powers are beyond mortality. This card will lead you to her. Look to great heights, find the beating heart of the castle. She waits nearby. And that was the fortune that she gave you. She did give you other little tidbits of information that might be important, which was kind of a little bit of the backstory of Barovia, the three Fanes that ruled over Barovia before Strahd came, and the Dark Powers came. She didn't really touch a lot on that, but she did mention it. I just wanted to reiterate that here. Also, you guys travel down the road, the old Slavic road, towards the town of Valaki with um, Irina and Ismark, her younger brother. Um, the reason you're going to Valaki is there is a church slash orphanage there that will take in Ismark while Irina finds a way to stop the Countess. Um, you guys are accompanying her at per her request to Valaki. Um, when we left off, you guys had passed what you looked like a large lake on the right, and you have made it to the gates of Valaki. And I will start from there. Let me get some. Okay. Um, just so you guys know, Patem, before you guys reach to the gates where, the guards can see you, um, Patem is going to use disguise self on herself, and she is going to look like a, you know, regular human, with a fair skin tone and blonde hair. She keeps her blue eyes, and her outfit stays pretty much the same, just kind of like different colors and stuff. And she turns into what looks like a normal human, um, without the purple skin and the horns and stuff. Um, oh, okay,
Probably
Discord.
look at her, just give a look like wonder why she did that.
The old Slavic road meanders into a valley watched over by a dark, brooding mountains to the north and south. The woods recede, revealing a sullen mountain-berg surrounded by a wooden palisade. Thick fog presses up against the wall as though looking for a way inside, hoping to catch the town aslumber. The dirt road ends at a set of sturdy iron gates with a pair of shadowy figures standing behind them. Planted in the ground and flanking the road outside the gates are a half-dozen pikes with wolves' heads impaled on them. As you guys approach the gate, is there anything y'all want to do before you get up to the gate?
I'm good.
Okay.
I guess I'm good.
I'll probably look over at Tim and just like give her the look up, you good? Because of what she did.
Patem looks at you and says, "Not all are welcoming to those of us with horns." As you guys approach the gates, you see a figure up on the top of the gates. It's like if there was a scaffolding behind the wall itself, where that you see two guards, one on each side of the gate, one female, one male, and the male guard. As you guys approach, it's still daytime, but it'll soon be night very shortly. You guys have traveled a day and a night to get here, and it is starting to get dimmer in the light, dimmer than it already has been, because there is no sunshine in Barovia. The male guard goes, "Ho, traveler! Who goes there?" Down at you all as you approach the gate. Who goes there?
Honestly, we were expecting freaking our guide who took us on this trip to speak up.
Yeah.
Um,
Um,
You're a paladin,
Irina,
maybe they'll let you.
Go ahead, Raphael. What'd you say?
I was gonna say, but you're a paladin, maybe they'll believe you if you speak up first.
like, oh, hello there. I'm Freya. We are here guiding our two friends to safety.
Irina steps up and she says, "Good day to you, sir. I come from the village of Barovia. I am Irina, the burgomaster of the village, and I have come to seek an audience with your burgomaster here." And burgomaster,
Have a cook-off.
burgomaster.
Wait, I thought it was Burger Master. I thought we were getting paid in food.
Oh my god. The
That's
whole
why I made the
campaign.
joke. We're about to have a cook-off with the Burger Masters.
Oh my god. The town goes,
Real the best.
yes, right away, miss. And he calls down, open the gates. And the gates, two other guards you see kind of open the gates in front of you, to allow you passage in.
Thank you.
Yeah. Um, hold on, give me a second.
Oh, you want to see this? My son made me this. It's like a little
Aw,
phone folder.
that's
Cute.
cute.
But I use it.
Meanwhile, I tied a straw into a knot. Crap.
Impressive.
Be proud of our accomplishment.
Now try another one.
Well,
Well, apparently,
I do have another one.
To tie up
make a
together.
bow tie out of them.
As you
There
guys
you go.
walk in, you kind of head down the main road that kind of goes to the northwest and then kind of bends to the west. And you guys to your right, anybody want to give me a perception check as you enter the town?
On
On a
it.
wisdom saving throw, I'm okay with it.
23.
I don't want to do it. Never mind.
I'll do it.
I'm just
29.
Dang, Excel 29.
Almost a natural 20.
Yeah.
24. Natural 20.
Nat 20.
Tim
19.
got a
Nat
20, a dirty 20.
I got 24.
So as you guys walk in, the guards you
That's
watch as they
right.
close the gates behind you with a clank. And as you are to your right, you see what looks like a I'll tell you in just a second.
I'm looking to my right. I don't see any.
Your actual.
It
That's your left.
looks like a stockyard. There seems to be what looks like a general store in that area, and this large stockyard has several locked sheds along its um, and it lies adjacent to like a large warehouse. Um, Patem and Kalith, Exel, Raphael, everybody but Freya. You guys see a sign above the gate that reads Arasek Stockyard. And parked in the end of the stockyard is this what looks like a very colorful wagon. It's very out of place in this town, and this town seems a lot more lived in and occupied, a lot less dark and sullen than the village of Barovia. It definitely feels less oppressed here, in a sense. Yeah. Irina, as you guys kind of look down the road, she says, we will make our way to the church. I thank you for getting us to Vallaki, and here is your payment for helping us. And she,
We're getting payment?
yeah, she said, for your help. It is not much. It is all I can afford. And she hands you, Freya, a coin purse.
Bet the burgers are inside the coin purse.
Maybe it's the ingredients to make the burgers.
You don't need to cook
Joke
it.
is never gonna end.
I'm gonna mute y'all.
You
The
don't
Anyway,
need to
burgers, the
cook it.
friends we made
You
along
just
the way.
you hand the ingredients off to somebody else, and we'll work it out.
she says, we will make our way to the church. We can meet you there later if you have other things to attend to in Vallaki.
Okay.
As soon as I know that Eastmark is secure here, I will. My plan is to visit the burgomaster of the village of Vallaki to get more information on, well, Vallaki and the Countess's influence here.
Wouldn't mind joining you.
Yes, I mean, you're very welcome to join me. I have never met the burgomaster here, but I hear she is very, let's, in command of the city.
Tyrannical.
You guys, as you guys stand there and you're walking down this road, you notice that there's a lot of more people here in the village. There's like people with wagons going down the street, delivering things to the stockyard, people going in and out of their houses. You see, like somebody outside washing their windows. There's a lot more people here and they're a lot more active.
More bustle.
Like an actual town. Yeah. She says, I will make my way to St. Andrew's Church. And once Eastmark is secure, I will visit the burgomaster. You are welcome to tag along if you wish.
Well, thank you. About how long do you have estimated so we can make sure we don't make you wait for us?
Well, the goal would be to talk to the mother in charge of the church to secure Eastmark. I don't know what that will entail, so I don't know how long it will be. If I have to sleep at the inn tonight before I speak to the burgomaster, then I will.
Okay. Be careful.
Yes. I will see y'all later. I am very grateful for your help. And she kind of bows her head and she walks away with Eastmark.
I wave like this to Eastmark.
He gives you a little wave back and turns around with his little cloak up. And they walk
Feels so
down
cool
the
now.
road. What would you guys like to do? I can pull up a map for you.
I think that'd be helpful.
If you
I
would
also have a
like
question.
that. Yes.
How much was in the coin purse?
Huh? Oh, you open up the coin purse, Freya, and it has 16 silver pieces and 20 gold pieces.
Roger that.
Not bad.
There you
Yeah,
go.
it's
In the
not
party.
nothing, but
More than plenty.
not
It's
the
in the party
hamburger
inventory,
emojis,
guys.
Sunny.
Also, apparently, side note out of character. Apparently, I got notified of something today on Twitch.
Yeah.
Apparently, unbeknownst to me, it is my affiliate anniversary today.
Oh wow!
Happy
Congratulations.
I
Okay,
haven't even
how do I
streamed at all
get
this year.
freaking Discord to stop doing the notification sound? Every 2 seconds, I get a freaking notification sound.
You'd probably have to go to your settings, notification, and turn off all the sounds.
All of the sounds.
Just like temporarily just mute it for
How do you
tonight.
do it? All of the sounds. I can't do it. I can't do your accent.
What do you mean
Disables
accent?
all
I'm
notifications.
talking the
Her-
same accent you're talking in.
No, the one she does with her
Oh, the
characters.
Visanti accent.
It's a Vasante.
I thought you were talking about me for a second. But I'm the
Vishanti.
one.
No.
I'm
Because I
really
was like,
bad
I'm the one who
at
said you'll have
voices,
to
guys.
temporarily turn down
I
all
apologize.
down. And then you're like, I can't talk in
Okay.
your accent after I said that. And I'm like, I'm talking the same accent you are.
No, yours is more Southern.
Southern.
Southern, ma'am.
Southern.
Okay.
Yeah.
Southern.
Southern.
Here's your map.
Southern succotash.
Down here doing side quests. I'm playing Pokemon.
I feel that. Honestly, I have my Switch sitting right here, and I'm like, I need to finish the Mega Dimensions DLC on Pokemon Legends Z anyway.
That's a
I kind of
nice
want to go.
map.
I kind of want to go see that colorful cart that we saw when we rode into town. See what that's all about.
Yeah.
Because it seems very
You
misplaced.
guys are kind of like walking down this road.
Maybe you know about the frogs.
Right to your left is
Toads.
that stockyard, and then the warehouse, and yeah. Guys are kind of walking down. Okay, so you guys kind of have free reign of this village, by the way. So you can either choose to go to the church with Irina. You could choose to find the inn and the tavern. You could choose to go shopping. You could explore the village a little more and get a layout of it better. You can ask other people about, where to go. You guys kind of have free reign of Valaki right now.
I don't know who all wants to join me, but I'm gonna go investigate that kind of out of place cart that we saw at the shipping yard when we first came in.
I'll stay with you.
Patem looks at you and says, I am going to go find and secure us a place to sleep tonight.
Do you
And
mean a glass of
hopefully-
wine?
Go there too.
Exo, you're so smart. And hopefully they will have a bar.
Well, good luck to you on that one.
Patem kind of goes to the guards at the front gate again, and she asks them, where's the best place to get a drink. And they instruct her the Blue Water Inn. I think that's the name of it. Yeah. Yep, Blue Water
Blue
Inn.
water where
Yep.
nothing is blue.
Soul's gonna come up and like interrupt their conversation and be like, "Hey, by the way, she's the drunk of our group, so make sure it's not good alcohol here that you're giving her."
Good wine.
The guard
She's
says,
the good wine.
the guard's like, I've got nothing to do with that, buddy.
Out of character. Out of
Just keep
character.
it.
Honestly,
Just keep it together and keep it out of the streets.
I'm not gonna lie. Out of character. One moment, I honestly thought you were gonna say, "Hey, by the way, she's the drunkard of the group, so make sure you keep an eye on her."
Oh my god.
No,
She can
because
get a
she did
little
the
carried
disguise
away.
self thing, so I felt like that was too rude to do. Because obviously she's a little worried anyway.
Yeah.
Kalith
Yep,
and
that's fine.
Freya and Exel, where are you guys headed?
I
Freya's
was
sticking
gonna
with
stick.
Tim.
I was gonna stick with Raphael while he checked out the card. I just wanted to
Okay,
do that real
cool.
quick.
He did say that, yeah.
Okay, and
I guess I will go check out the card as well.
okay, and Freya, where are you going?
With
Believe it,
Tim.
Okay,
Yeah.
Again.
you guys, you,
the
Tim,
usual groups.
Tim and Freya,
The boys and girls.
yeah, for real. You guys kind of head down the path a little more, and along your way, you kind of see that the town square is towards the left, not on the main road. You kind of look at the signs and stuff. And you guys head down this path. Let's do Exile Caliph, and Raphael. You guys enter the stockyard. To your right, there's a
Exile.
mercantile, and this stockyard seems to be located to the right of it and towards the back of it as well. You enter in this stockyard. It's a large stockyard. It has several locked sheds along its proprietary and lies adjacent to a roomy warehouse. A wooden sign above the front gate reads Arisec Stockyard. Parked at the south end of the stockyard is a sturdy wagon, its colorful paint peeling off. Lettering on its side spell out the word Rictavia's Carnival of Wonders. A heavy padlock secures the back door.
Anybody for wanting to see what's inside?
You're the rogue. You have the best chance at picking it.
Can I roll a check
Made
to
up.
see if anyone's been here recently, or we could tell if this card's been abandoned?
Sure. Give me an investigation check for the area.
Investigation. Okay.
You know what? I'll join him on that.
Good. Boom.
It's a 10.
Got 13.
Okay.
Yep,
Yeah,
I ain't looking at
but
nothing.
you guys
Great.
see that there is a lot of footprints and wagon wheel tracks and stuff in this area. You, with the rain that constantly comes in this area, you can't really tell how recent any of these tracks are, but there's definitely a ton of them out here.
That's fair.
Well, if you're that curious, go ahead and pick the lock.
I mean, you never know. I just
Well, we know there could be a lion in there.
Good point.
Exo's gonna hang back from this a little bit and just kind of keep them in
trying
sight,
to.
but be able to like plead, like, "Oh, I don't know those guys," in case something happens.
Caleb, as you
see
approach
where
this
it's at.
cart,
The way it goes to your
the
camera first.
wagon suddenly lurches as if something big has thrown itself inside the wall. You hear a growl
The
coming
fuck
from
did I call it?
inside.
Is it probably not a good idea to open it?
You hear the cracking of wood and the scraping of metal and the snarl of something inhuman.
How the
Upon
fuck
closer
did I
inspection, Caleb, you see that the sides of the wagon are splattered with dry blood. You also see an inscription on the wagon's door frame that reads, "I bring you from shadow into light," with an exclamation point.
From shadow
Interesting.
blood.
Kind of
Which the
second
carnival?
guess on opening this thing up.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah, just kind of back off now, considering I don't want to find out what's inside just yet.
Kind of want to try something stupid, but I don't know.
You go ahead, buddy. I'm just getting started.
I have something to say, but we just said my character walks away, so I can't.
Just be like, he walks back, just be like, so.
Yeah.
Anyone else hear that noise coming from?
This
the
is
car?
in your guys' hands now. I'm just keeping an eye on it from a
This is
distance.
when I would like to have Freya. Who
Yeah.
sneaks in.
Freya, you
That's
would open
pretty
the door in a heartbeat.
Freya would be like, "Hey,
I
something's
would.
trapped in there. Let me open it up." And then here we are fighting a giant lion or something.
And then you'd
now.
be falling into another sinkhole or something.
I would do speak with animals first to see what's going on.
Yes, after it's probably mauled you.
Freya,
During the
I'll
mauling.
you're
wait before I
not
open
here.
it.
Freya, you're not there.
I know. I'm just saying what I would do.
Just have to ask
DM,
Raphael.
I'm
What
gonna
he,
try something
what does he
kinda
think we should
stupid.
do?
Did you get my message, Candy?
No.
She never does get our messages.
Never, ever, ever.
It
I
does
just
kind of
read
look
it.
like a
3 weeks
penis.
ago.
I agree. The map.
Jesus.
I will fix that.
I'm glad I was not the only one thinking that.
I love how you had to just read that out too.
I didn't put those words.
Is that better?
There you go.
Is that better?
A little.
I can't get off Discord.
Different angle.
Can't see it.
There. Is that better?
A lot.
I don't
better,
think there's a
you.
way to save this, Candy.
Okay.
That's got a weird growth on it.
Okay.
I wanna
Y'all
get that
be
checked.
y'all be nice.
No, we don't even know anything about this town. Why do we have to be nice to it?
Wait.
Nah.
Make like little lines over there and underneath and lines underneath. It could look like a bunny.
Oh, bless your heart.
Dear heavens above, why are we even on this in the first place?
Okay. Anyway. What are
Everybody
you
get
guys
mauled by a
doing
lion.
now that this
Hey,
cart
I-
has
well-
lurched at you? What you doing?
Kind of
I
backing
wanna
up right
try-
now.
I want to try something stupid.
Okay, do
Well, I'm
it.
gonna back up.
Can
I'm
I
gonna go back.
walk around to the, like, I don't know what side of the cart we're technically standing on, but can I walk around to, like, the other side of the cart where
Oh.
they're not?
Okay.
And then I want to use I want to use my good old ability of being a literal ghost, and I want to pop my head in there and just to look in the cart and see what's in there.
Yeah, you pop
Can,
your head
can I
in.
suggest something?
Yeah. What? No, Freya, because you're
Oh.
not there.
You always talk during when you're never here. You're almost the most
You're
talkative
not
one whenever you're
there.
not in the situation.
Never mind. I just hope it ends well because it seems important.
You enjoy your wine.
You pop your head in on the backside of this cart, and you come face to face with these glowing yellow eyes that have feline slits down the middle of them as they expand like a predator, as a saber-toothed tiger stares at you in your corporeal form, and is reared back ready to strike. He is
Kitty.
going to slam himself against the wall again. As you guys hear more cracking of wood. And I need you to give me a stress roll, please, Raphael.
I swear, I knew it was coming too. I hate you for that. Ghost, it can't do anything to me.
Exo leans over the Kayla. It's like, hey, you think he's okay over there?
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, that is a
Hold on, she'll be
fail.
fine.
Can you please mark a stress bubble?
Better
as
than a
you
1, at least.
I hate
fling
this. I hate
yourself
that.
out
This
of
is
the
so
cart
bull
as the
crap.
cart lurches forward,
I think he's
and
fine.
you
This is
fall
some
right on your
bull.
tush in the mud.
Right on your tush in blue.
This is some bull crap.
You guys hear the growls. Exel and Kaleth, you hear these feline-like, inhuman growls coming from inside as the cart lurches towards the back away from you again, as you hear more cracking of wood and metal scraping.
Yeah, let's leave this alone.
He says with his butt
Yes.
on the ground.
Yeah.
Wait, why?
I hate you, by the way.
Do you
I
know
hate
what's
you
in
doing
there?
this.
Do we want to know what's in there?
Whatever is in there, most definitely it's not friendly. I tried seeing if there wasn't a crack in the woods that I could see what was in there, and then all I got was almost hit in the face by something. So whatever is in there is definitely not friendly.
Exel's gonna kind of squint at you because he's seen you do that trick before,
Yeah.
but he's not gonna say anything.
Yeah, give me a deception roll, Raphael.
Oh my
Against
God.
Exel and Kaleth, please. What would
Guys, the
you
one thing I
Well-
don't have anything in.
Well, Candy, we would have to. I mean, unless it's going against like passive insight.
Well,
You want to do it
honestly,
against?
if we're doing 5.5e rules, it would just be a straight roll for him against y'all's thing instead of an opposed.
Yeah. Okay.
But
I
I
guess
don't
God,
know
it's
what
myself.
it
In
would
front of
be.
everyone again.
I don't know what that number would be. Do you know, Exel?
What are we doing?
Well, I don't know.
It would
I
be
don't know a lot of
insight,
what they've
right?
changed with the mid-season buff of D&D that they did, but I
It would-
know a lot of the times if you just want them to straight do it and the person's not challenging, it's against their passive insight.
Okay. And how do we look up our passive insight?
For me, it's listed in the same section of my passive perception and passive investigation by my skills.
Same for me.
Okay.
I think it's the same for everyone. I think you'll have like a
Should be.
passive perception, passive investigation, and a passive insight.
It just
Um,
might appear differently on mobile than it would on desktop.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to determine.
The
Oh,
mine.
passive is at the bottom.
Okay, so
Mine
what
is
is
on the
your
page at the
passive
bottom.
insight, Kayla?
Do you
Like the
see it?
number beside it?
Mhm.
Yeah.
11.
11. Okay.
11.
If it meets it, it beats it. So
It
I'm
beats it.
good.
It beats it. So Caleb,
If it beats it, it beats it.
Caleb, I don't know if you passed that too, but Exel, but Caleb,
I
you
have a
get a
17.
feeling that Raphael's not telling the whole truth when he says that. Like when he says that, oh, I just peeked through the wood. Like he say like I peeked through a gap in the wood. You don't
Yeah.
realize that
Okay.
what he's lying
Don't-
about, but you realize he's not being completely truthful
Should've
about
put some
his
stuff into deception.
his
So
ability.
what really happened?
What was that, Caleb?
So what really happened over there?
Well, you don't know. You feel like I'm telling the truth, but you also feel like I'm not. You don't know.
No, did Caleb ask that question? Did Caleb ask,
Yeah.
so what really happened?
Yeah.
Okay, so
There's some kind of feline creature in this heart that they're keeping in there. And if we most likely open it, we will most likely have to attack it.
Okay. I believe you.
Judging by how much that thing is making noise and being able to shake this cart just by bashing against the walls, I don't think us three would have a fun time dealing with it.
Yeah, but it does seem a bit harsh to just leave it in there.
It's part of the circus. It was never gonna have a fun life to begin with.
I'll let you open it, and I will bag up.
No way am I
I'm
open.
gonna start
Isn't-
heading back into town.
Wasn't there a bunch of blood on the outside of the cart too?
Yes.
Strahd blood, yeah.
I don't know if the circus is still operating at this point.
The paint is very faded on the cart, yes.
But for it to be still breathing, something's got to be taking care of it.
Unless
is
it's
true.
acting the way it is because it's ravenous and hasn't eaten in a while.
Can I do an investigation check on the blood to try to see how old the blood is, see how how long it's been on the cart?
Sure. Give me an
Or would that
investigation
technically
check.
be or would that be a medicine check?
No, it'd be investigation, please.
Alright.
Can I get a forensics check, please?
Yeah, yeah, let me take a swab real quick.
With a 10, you
Oh,
see
actually,
that
34
the
days.
blood is all kind of just dried and crispy. It could be new, it could be old. You see that some of it has worn away. So it's definitely layers.
So the blood is not too old, but it's definitely layered. Someone or something has probably definitely been feeding whatever's inside there. Either that or it has eaten whatever
Um,
it was, taking care of it.
What did
As
it eat
you
something and then close itself inside the cage?
With a padlock.
Maybe whoever was taking care of it got attacked by it, and then whoever else was around decided to close it after he was a lost cause.
Is there anyone else around here, or is it just us?
no, you guys
And
don't
then
see
town
anybody
folk?
else in the stockyard, no.
Well,
I feel like if we do end up doing something with this creature, we should probably make sure we have our full entourage with us before doing anything.
You know what? I'm gonna go ask the guards about the dockyard.
okay, I was
Um,
finna say,
the
Honestly,
Exel, you do see that there is that general store right there in front of the stockyard.
Oh, is that what that? Okay, I got my
Yeah.
spacing weird then.
Yeah,
That might be the right place to
there's a
inquire.
general store right there in front of the stockyard, right there beside it. You kind of get just by knowing how towns are set up, you can kind of infer that maybe this stockyard belongs to whoever owns the general store.
That I would have had that thought sooner. I misunderstood how you were explaining this layout.
No, you're fine. So on the map,
Yeah.
just so you can kind of get a, so this right here is the stockyard. This right
Yeah.
here is the general store.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, stockyard, general store.
I'm gonna go
You
ask
guys came
someone in
in-
the general store.
Yeah, you guys came in from this gate and walked this way to the stockyard. Patin
Oh,
and
there's a little side
Freya,
path right there.
Patin and Freya went this direction towards the Blue Water Inn, which is right here. Oh, you can't see that on stream.
I'm starting to
Water
think that just
Inns.
any of the orange rooftops are important buildings.
I'm just like, okay, these ones are orange, these ones are blue.
No losing a path in here.
Yeah, so you walk into this this general store and you see two older women kind of giggling to themselves as the bell rings as you walk in. And you see them, they kind of like shh, 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 as they see you come in, and you see one of them goes, "Hello, travelers. Welcome to the Rastic General Store and Stockyard. Is there anything I can help you with?"
Just to try to save time real quick, DM, is this just going to have the same kind of stock that the other general store did?
It has general store goods. It has no weapons or anything like that.
Okay.
It literally just has the bare minimum general store goods.
Okay. Let's just act like I inquired about that and not waste time with that conversation.
Okay. Yeah, we can have
Okay.
everything you need as long as it's general.
And I also was wondering, I'm new into town, and I'm assuming the other two aren't with me right now. I'm assuming by myself in the store right now. But I'm new into town, and I noticed initially your storage back behind your building,
Yes,
and
the
there was a car.
stockyard.
Yes, the stockyard. Um, I couldn't help but notice a cart back there. Seemed to belong to a circus, but there's something inside. Is that a concern of yours?
No, the stockyard is for rent. 3 gold pieces a night, depending on the size of the carriage or stock. No questions asked.
So no concern about the blood out there.
The what?
The blood.
Was that a question?
Well, I mean,
And the other sister, of old woman, kind of like giggles.
if it were my establishment, I would be concerned about something going on that could draw in the attention of the guards. Bad for business, you know.
Well, the gentleman who has the cart, I believe is staying at the. I mean, the woman who has the cart, I believe, is staying at the inn. But we don't really get involved with what the stock is. We just have the stockyard for rent. Is there anything else I can help you with, dear?
Would there be any chance I could get a name just so I could ensure that whatever I heard there
Yes,
was in good
I
hands?
am Jenny, and this is my sister Yelena. We are sisters.
I meant a name of who owned the cart.
Oh no,
No,
no, we don't have a name for that. There's
I
no
suppose no
questions
questions asked means
Yeah.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. You're getting it.
It's been a while since I've done business
The other
like
little
this. I
sister.
apologize.
It's other little sister in the background.
Well,
Is
thank
there
you for your
anything
time.
else? Okay. Well,
No. Thank you for your time. I may return shortly for some goods before I venture out again.
oh, lovely. And if you ever need use of the stockyard, it's no questions asked.
No, of course, of course. Thank you.
Take care now, dear.
And just kind of leave semi awkwardly.
Okay.
Like the constant, like goodbye, yeah, bye, bye. Just as I'm constantly just trying to get out, like, see you later.
Goodbye, dearie. Come back. As you
And I
walk
go-
out the door, you see Kayla. I lost connection.
There we
Oh,
go.
welcome back.
No,
I
no.
lost connection. I don't know what happened. No clue. Everything just stopped. OBS stopped. Discord stopped. My fantasy stopped.
I mean, stream's still going though.
Yeah.
No, it cut out for a little bit, but it's still
Yeah.
going.
Okay. I
Yeah.
think we're good though.
Okay.
I was really worried I was about to lose everything.
That would have sucked.
Yes, it would have.
I'm assuming that you were saying go out and see my 2 companions.
Yes, that's what I was saying.
Okay.
As you walk out, Caliph and Raphael are kind of hanging around the stockyard and outside the general store. What are you guys doing, Caliph and Raphael?
We're pretty much just
Pretty
waiting
flat. Yeah.
for him to get back.
Yeah, as you come out of the general store, where are you guys headed now? Like, are you kind of hanging around? Or are you?
I'm gonna,
We'll go catch up to the girls once.
yeah, I'll
we,
kind of like
excellent.
have gesture them towards the inn and explain that someone does own the cart, but they are not here. They're at the inn last that that store in this herd, and I don't have a name. I just know that somebody owns it.
Guess we
That's
Sweet.
start
it.
heading
You can
back
do
in
the
town
meanwhile
for a
screen
day.
now.
Yes. Meanwhile, with Patem and Freya, you guys make it to the Blue Water Inn. Let me read that description for you. Give me a second. Gray smoke issues from the chimney of this large 2-story wooden building with a stone foundation, a sagging tile roof upon which several ravens have perched. A painted wooden sign hanging above the main entrance depicts a blue waterfall and says Blue Water Inn. Yeah.
Freya's gonna point out, be like, yeah, definitely a waterfall.
But Tim looks at you and says, well, it could be representative of the waterfall we saw when we crossed the bridge before we came into town. It could also be representative of the lake that we passed on the way in.
Or it could be the alcohol.
What I'm curious is why are there so many ravens perched on the roof? You look up,
True.
Freya, and you see several dozen ravens kind of perched, and they're just kind of sitting, staring. They're not squawking or anything.
What direction is the church?
The church is, you don't know where the church is. You haven't asked anybody where the church is.
Hey, Petit, no, I'm kidding.
What direction did the burgomaster head off in?
Yeah, 'cause they're
She
heading to
headed
the
down
church.
she headed down the main road.
Like we did?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it could be further up.
Sorry, I know I'm not there, but that felt like a good clarifying question.
It's okay. Well, maybe while we're in there, we'll see someone familiar from the other place, like the birds over there.
Yeah.
Let's go in for now.
Yeah, as you approach, there's it's a 2-story building. There's kind of like the second story overhangs over this front area where the front door is. There's a well, 3-foot high stone well to the left of you as you enter in the doors. The damp As you enter in, the damp cloaks hang from pegs on the entrance portico. The tavern is packed with tables and chairs with narrow paths meandering between them. A bar stretches along one wall under a balcony that can be reached by a wooden staircase that hugs the north wall. Another balcony overhangs the entrance to the east. All the windows are fitted with thick shutters and crossbars. Lanterns hanging above the bar and resting on the tables bathe the room in a dull orange light and cast shadows upon the walls, of which most are adorned with wolf heads mounted on wooden plaques. You enter in this room, and I'll pull up the map for you.
I do a perception check of the area.
Sure. So the second floor has like a loft that's open. As you walk into the tap room, above the tables where the seating area is, it kind of is open to the roof above. And there are 2 balconies on either side. And yeah. And I can put you in the map. Okay. There we are. Look at us. We're so cute. We're the cutest. Okay, anyway.
I beg to differ. I'm adorable. Anyway.
Well, I guess head on over to the bar.
Okay, give me a
and
second.
wait for the bartender.
Sure, you head over to the bartender. You see a man. He is in here. That's one more. There we go. You see a man at the bar that is kind of he's a tall man. He has dark hair, kind of well groomed, very nice looking, pensive eyes, and he looks over at you and he says, "Oh, welcome to the Blue Water Inn. Is there anything I can help you with?"
Why? Who do we speak to about getting a room?
You can speak with me about that.
Do you have some available rooms?
Yes, we do. We have 3 available rooms now, 2 doubles and a family style room with 4 beds.
I motion to put him over to come over.
Patim walks over as Patim glances around the room, and also with your investigation check, even though it's a 10, you guys see a couple more characters around the room as well. You guys see 2 women who look like they're hunters. They have pelts kind of covering them. They have longbows, and one of them carries a spear as well, kind of sitting and drinking around the tap room as the tap room starts filling up with more people coming in. We're kind of over here. And you notice about 10 other patrons kind of sitting around as well. Danny says, my name is Danny. I am one of the owners of this establishment. It is lovely to meet you. Will you be joining us for supper tonight? It is on the house if you are renting a room.
Oh. What do you think, Patim? We still gotta decide what rooms.
Is there wine involved with dinner? And Danny says, the wine does not come with dinner, but we do have wine. I suppose that'll work. Can't be giving out alcohol for free now. I understand.
So there's one room with 4 beds?
There's 1 room with 4 beds, and there's 2 rooms with 2 beds each.
And there's 5 of us.
Yeah. And Patim says, I can take my own room. I would prefer it that way. How much is the rooms?
I was gonna say, you don't want to be bunkmates?
I mean, we can, if you'd rather not bunk with the boys. I could understand
Please?
that. Fine, but if you have anything with a bright light attached to it while I'm trying to sleep, you are sleeping outside with the horses.
I'll be sure to keep my eyes closed.
Don't drool. Potentially,
Do not
may also
cast
make sure to
light
say
on
don't drool on
anything.
me. And don't drool on her.
Oh my goodness. Okay, I gotta look something up real quick, guys. he looks over at Patem and he says, "The rooms are 2 gold a night. It's an electrum. 2 yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. 1 electrum a night."
Electrum a night.
Mhm. And Patem says, "Oh, that'll work." And she hands over 2 gold to the bartender and he says, "It's lovely to have you. The access to the rooms are you have to go outside and there is a staircase that is to the right, and you go upstairs and it will lead you to the balcony up there and to your room. Your room will be the first one on the left."
Thank you. Are those the ones to the one with 4 rooms, 4 beds?
So that would be the one. It'll be the first door on the left as you go down that hallway. It's the one with 2 beds for
Okay.
Patem and you.
Well, Freya's just curious about the one that's over. Well, I can't draw over here.
What do you mean over there? I'm confused.
The one on top of the screen.
Yeah, right here.
I was gonna say, let me do the obnoxious ping instead.
I'm confused. What room?
The stairs.
Oh no, you go up these stairs to get to your rooms. Hold on.
Yeah, and Freya asks, "What's up those stairs?"
Those lead to mine and my partner's chambers.
Oh,
We live
okay.
here.
I was just curious.
Sweet. Freya, give me a dexterity saving throw, please.
Jeez. Oh my god. I got hit in the head.
Sweet. Sweet. Give me a No, I'm just kidding. You are knocked onto your feet as this small child comes running up underneath your feet, Freya, and you are knocked down onto the ground. And Danny's like, "Oh gosh, I'm so sorry. Bria, Brom, stop it now." And you see these 2 children. This looks like about a 10-year-old little girl and a like a 9-year-old little boy kind of look up at you and go, "Sorry," and they kind of keep running away. And Danny looks at you. He's as you're on the ground, and he's like, "I'm so sorry about that. My apologies." The kids are kind of
It's okay. Kids will be kids. It's like get up and sit down in a chair. Never do a chair.
and at
Not a
this
chair.
moment, Freya is, not Freya, but Tim is kind of sitting at the bar, and she's like, "I'd take a glass of wine. What do you have?" And he says, "We serve 2 different types of wine here. It is our specialty. We have a one wine that is the number 3 for 1 copper a glass, or we have the dragons. What is it called again? Hold on. It's in here.
Sounds stronger already.
She can't remember her own menu items.
Yeah, I get it. There we go. Okay, there we go. The purple grape mash number 3, or the red dragon crush, which is our more expensive and premium label at 6 copper pieces a glass.
Freya glances over like, oh dear God.
Patim says, "I'll take your a glass of your dragon crush, please." He
Yeah,
says,
she
very well,
must
ma'am.
have
Figured.
one.
And Patem, as Freya, you look over at Patem, and Patem goes, what? I don't want cheap wine. if they say it's their specialty, then why not?
They both are. You got to try
Um,
both of them.
as you kind of
Not me.
banter back and forth, Patem and Freya, um, Erwin, Danny looks at you and says, so are you travelers? Are you from Barovia?
No, we are definitely travelers. Here to help.
You're here to help. In what way?
Oh, if somebody needs help,
Just
just in
anyone.
general.
Okay.
For the right
Well,
cause.
and what is that cause that you serve?
Well, if it's good. If it's bad, we're not really into the bad causes.
Patem just
Not
takes
yet.
a sip of her wine and doesn't reply to anything. He says, I see. Well, welcome to Valaki. If there's anything else you need, just let me know. And
Is there
dinner will
anything
be
you need?
served shortly. You guys look over, Freya and Patem, you guys look over and you see that there is one table that is available. And it's this table kind of in this alcove over here on the south end.
Okay.
I don't know why my
Are you comfy here, Patim?
my fantasy keeps cutting off for some reason. IDKY. But sorry about the music, guys.
I'm offended.
At that moment, that Patem and Freya, you guys kind of make your way over to this free table. Exel, Calith, and Raphael, you guys walk into the establishment and see Patem and Freya over at the table. Patem has a glass of wine, and Freya's kind of just chatting with Patem. Yeah, what do you guys do?
Wait, do we notice them walking in?
Oh yeah, for sure. It's hard to miss.
Oh.
No, I'm
Oh,
still
hey guys,
I'm
go
crouched.
get yourself a room.
So did y'all secure how many rooms?
Just one.
We secured
Ours.
our room.
There's 2 other rooms you can get.
They have 2 other rooms available. Don't worry. Tim takes another glass.
I'm taking the one by myself. I'm gonna go log
How do you know?
in.
I'm taking it by myself. I don't care.
Well, you guys better go
Also,
ask Danny over there. He's in charge. And the bartender.
y'all seem to be flattered by him.
You guys are in the bar, and anybody want to give me a perception or investigation check to anybody new who that walked in?
I'll perceive.
I'll do investigation. Oh, well, perception, I have a higher bonus.
13.
25.
26, I think. My sight's lagging.
Just had a one-up Raphael.
What do you mean by
Okay.
that? Why are
You
you
said
the one
26.
talking?
You had a 25.
Yeah, but why are you
Exel
Rob,
and
same room.
Raphael, you guys kind of clock the other patrons in the bar. There's about 10 other people, maybe 12, all kind of drinking and waiting for dinner. Some of them are playing cards. you see these two kind of scarred looking characters that look like hunters, two women kind of covered in pelts. You can see their longbows and weapons kind of draped on their backs as they have a glass of wine. And you clock the bartender behind the bar, a middle-aged man with short black hair, kind of serving drinks to those around the bar and stuff. And kind of a lively atmosphere as well. You get a sense that things here are a lot better than the tavern in the village of Barovia.
There it is.
So do you want to go inform our companions about what we found at that carriage? I'm gonna go see about those last 2 rooms.
Hey guys,
He just
there's a
wants to-
carriage.
so.
There's a carriage?
Just
Cool.
So Caliph and Exel, just so I've got this clear, where did Poppy go when you separated from Eastmark? And are you still riding Poppy, Exel?
Oh, the horse!
Yeah, the horse.
That took
What else
Sunny
would
a
I be
minute.
talking about?
That took Sunny a minute.
Because I didn't have
He just wrote it right into the tavern. Just I'm here.
Just before we get any further into this, Caliph and Exel, you both have horses. Exel, did you leave Irina with Poppy, or did you take Poppy back?
Let's say that there was a conversation where I let Irina keep Poppy, and then just have her let me know where she put him, so that way she can keep having like that ride for the kid.
Okay. And Caliph, where is your horse? Where if you've rode it into town? The inn has a stable, by the way.
Oh, that's how they got. It's in the stable at the end now. I've been riding
Yeah,
the whole
so
time.
you're gonna have to pay for room and board for your horse as
Oh.
well.
Got
By the
Well,
way.
This is what a 2-week
Okay.
break does to us.
no questions asked.
No
I was just looking at
Well-
Sunny's face the whole time. She was like, Poppy, Poppy,
No.
Poppy. And then he said the horse, and she was like, oh.
Just so you guys know, there's some coin in the party inventory too if you need to use it.
Hold on. I don't know. I have to look and see what I have.
So there
I
is
have-
a stable at the inn. The Blue Water Inn has a stable where you can board your horse while you're there.
I gotta see it around.
Okay, I currently have 22 gold.
Okay.
I have
Um,
9 gold on me.
The
Okay.
boarding of a horse is half of an electrum, so 1 gold
1 gold.
a
Gotcha.
night.
I can do that.
That's not too bad.
And then for you to stay a night for another room for you and Exel, I guess, since Raphael wants to be all alone, is another
I doubt they wanna
electrum,
sleep
which is
next to
2 gold.
2 gold.
I doubt they
Yeah.
want to sleep next to something with like 2 different cursed objects on his person.
No, yeah, he can keep his cursed objects in his own room. He can stay over there.
I've been there on worse.
As he lays them out on the bed.
Alright,
Yeah.
I got rid of mine too.
So Danny says to you, "Oh, you need room and board for your horse. We have stables here in the back. It's 1 gold a night, 2 gold for people to stay the night, and dinner is free."
Sweet.
Dinner's 3. Oh, free.
Free.
Never mind.
Free? Yeah,
Free.
okay, sweet. That was
I was in the middle of a
sweet,
crunch.
And
yeah.
wine
I
is
just
per
had to
glass.
Pay for it. I'm good on wine. I'll just take a beer.
Yep, so make sure you take that gold out of your inventory, fellas.
Done.
Gold for the night.
And ladies.
How much
I
am I
kinda wanna
contributing to this?
give her 2.
1 gold.
I was trying to fix something on my end.
And then it'll be however extra little it is for Kayla's
How
horse
much was
again.
how much was Tim's drink?
She
So it
got
was
the most
6
expensive
copper
one.
pieces.
6.
Did she
And
already
she
pay it?
That's
paid
gonna and
she
that's gonna
paid
be
1
per
electrum
class.
for the room as well.
Candy,
Yeah.
is it just safe to assume that that
So Tim is
Irina
rich?
would have put the horse here at the tavern?
Yeah, so the horse, there's a stable at the tavern where you can board
Yeah.
your horse as well.
Well, no, I was gonna say, is it just safe to assume she's gonna bring it back here when she's done?
I would assume, yeah. You
I'm
could
gonna
assume
take a
that.
gold
The
out,
church
another
probably
gold
doesn't
out
have a
then for
stable.
like paying her back then,
Okay.
just so I don't forget to do that later.
Danny says to you, okay, when she arrives, this will cover her fee for a night.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you. And he says, please, my partner will come around in a while and take your orders, what you want for dinner. We have choices of beet soup or wolf steak.
They're very different things.
Yeah.
I mean, it's free. I'm gonna take a wolf steak, even though I can't technically
I
taste
can't eat
anything.
wolf.
Then again, I don't even technically need to eat. I don't need to eat, sleep, or do
You also
anything.
used to have a wolf friend.
Yeah.
I'll eat wolf. I wouldn't. Just
Oh yeah,
kidding.
you didn't even know him, so you're
I
not
just
morally
joking.
compassed by this.
Yeah.
You're not morally
Okay.
compassed by this. You never even knew him. I'm gonna see what the story is with those 2 hunters.
Yeah, as you guys sit down, Raphael, you make your way over to these 2 huntresses. Yeah, as you approach, one of them is, she's already received her dinner, and, she's got a wolf steak in her hand, and she's just eating it like it's like a turkey leg at a festival, like just ripping it to shreds. And the other one is kind of drinking a glass of wine, already have finished
Which
her
one?
dinner. The older woman kind of gives you a pensive look as you approach Raphael. And she kind of puts her hand on a dagger as you approach at her side. She doesn't draw it, she just kind of rests her hand on it.
Smart woman.
And she kind of gives you like an eye as you
Always
approach.
have something to add. Why do you always have something to add?
It's Freya.
Yeah, it's Freya.
It's just Freya.
Good lord. I can tell by the way that you 2 are that you're hunters. So what
Yeah,
brings
what's
you
it to you?
Just wondering what brings you
Oh,
to a
God.
town like this, of all places.
Yeah.
We're here to hunt wolves.
Wolves.
Yes, they call us and we hunt them. We get paid
Well, we haven't.
to hunt them.
I have a question for you 2, though. Have you seen anybody by chance with a circus-themed cart enter town? Because me and a couple of my companions saw this cart over by the shipping yard,
Oh,
and there seems to be some kind of creature inside, and we're trying to figure out exactly who the owner is of
a
it.
creature. I don't know anything about a creature, but if you want to join the circus, I'm sure Rictavia will be here soon. Now, if you don't have anything about hunting wolves, please leave us be. And as the other girl takes a big, huge, another rip of the snake and is like masticating
Snake.
it loudly in your face.
Ah, yes, she's taking a rip of a snake.
A steak. I'm sorry, I'm sick, guys. I still have a lot of stuff in my.
So, as soon as Exo hears that last bit about hunting wolves, he perks up a bit and goes over and starts talking with them about traps and tactics and stuff, because he's a ranger. This is his territory.
Love that.
Just,
So,
just goes
You
full
overhear
nerd.
that, and
Yeah.
you said, actually, if you. I'm just kidding. Actually.
You can do this kind of knot.
No, it's not even that. It's just like, oh, what kind of traps do you use? How do you track them? Kind of stuff. Like actual interest in how they hunt. Trying to learn from them.
I'll spare you the dialogue of
Yeah.
her. She introduces herself as I can't pronounce this. Why would you do that?
Zolda.
Zolda, yes. And she says, "This is my companion Yvonne, and we are sisters." And she goes on to talk about how they trap the wolves outside the gates of Valaki because they're infested with wolves.
That would explain all the wolves on
Barovia has an
the pipes
abundance of wolves, apparently, which explains the wolf steak as well.
We had our
Um,
air run-in with wolves when we first entered this area.
yes, you don't. Were they the big ones or the small ones?
Kind of a mixed pack. 3 large dire wolves and
And
some
you
regular
survived.
wolves.
You skinny little man.
Obviously, he's right there.
She says, "Well, that's
Well,
pretty
I had help
surprising."
from some fellow travelers who have become some companions of ours. But yes, we did survive and fend them off.
That's pretty impressive. Have you been to other parts of Barovia yet? Have you hunted their
Mostly
grounds?
just... We have not done much hunting in these grounds, no. We have mostly come to this town on business. Mostly traveling business.
Business. I've never heard that before. Most come to hunt or to be hunted. Oh. It's your first time in Valaki, is it not?
Yes.
Good luck. As the Yvonne takes another big bite out of the steak. And kind of like Yvonne, you get that she's a woman of few words, and she just kind of like chuckles at that when her sister says good luck.
Is there concern to be had here?
No, this is a happy place, and we intend to keep it that way. Solsda, hold on. Are you planning to travel to the other towns in Barovia? Like Krezik? Or even Berez, maybe?
Possibly, yes. First, we have to deal with our business in this town and see where our next lead takes us.
Well, let me give you a few little tidbits. Hunters. She kind of chuckles at that. And she says, Krezik is the other town west of here. You will not be able to get in without explicit right to by the burgomaster. And Berez, a former town, if you will, was flooded by the Countess many years ago. But is there anywhere in particular you are headed? Maybe I could give you some pointers.
As I turn to Uvok and just be like, is there anywhere
Uvok?
in particular we need to be? Or you know what I mean, Exel. I'm so used to saying Uvok because I'm always struggling with Uvok and not Exel.
I can hear
Force
him
of
still.
habit. God,
I can still hear.
probably honestly. Nah. I
You of
turn
all
to
people,
Exel. Yeah. He's trapped in the cape now. No, I turned to Axel and just be like, remember the cards that we got dealt by the fortune lady? Do you think any of those towns that they mentioned could be some of the places that we need to go to find these items?
I think that flooded town might be somewhere.
Possibly, yes. And if they are hunting wolves, we do need to find a wolf that has hatred for our enemy.
Actually, out of his own selfish interest, Exel was going to ask when they were hunting next to see if he could join them on their hunt if there was time. So it kind of works out.
We hunt in the morning. We never
In the
go out
morning.
at night.
Of
It is too
course.
dangerous. Even for
Would you
us.
care? Would you care for another bow at your side on your next hunt?
We usually hunt alone, but if you are interested, we set
Do you
off
have
tomorrow
Jedi?
morning.
Please,
Out of
please.
out of character, Candy. What was the name of that town again? The one that started with the C.
Krezk starts with a K. Krezk. Krezk. And then there's Berez. Berez. Krezk is the fortified town that you won't be able to get into unless you have explicit right by the burgomaster. And then Berez was the town that was flooded by Strahd many years ago. Give me a persuasion check, Exel.
I have a +1 to persuasion.
Hell yeah.
So like casting. Oh, never mind.
6.
She looks at
I
you
think
and
you say,
she
shall I
says,
cast guidance on you?
"It is too dangerous for a small hunter as
For
yourself.
small.
We work alone. Together."
Understandable.
So we have more pressing matters to discuss with the group.
Yes. I believe that shit. What's his name? I believe that Danny is taking your table's order. You do not want to miss the wolf steak. It is what I recommend.
And like all defeated, Exel walks back to the group table. Like,
As y'all walk back to the group table, Danny comes around and he comes and takes your order and he says, "So, is there anything that you will be having tonight for dinner?" We have
I'll
beet
have
soup
beef soup.
and wolf steak. And we have 2 different types of wine we can offer you as well.
Ooh.
I'll take a beet soup.
Okay.
you go
2 beet soups.
wolf
Wolf
steak.
steak. And for you,
Wolf steak.
a wolf steak?
Wolf steak.
Tim says, "I have never had wolf before. I would like to try it." And this woman that sits next to you, this blonde, blue-eyed, pale woman, who you all know as Patem, says kind of like in a voice that doesn't sound very much like Patem. Like it's like almost like she's like acting, you know. She says, "I'll have a wolf steak." And He says, "Very well. It will be. Is there any wine for you this evening?"
Is it free?
No.
It's by the glass.
Yeah, it's by the
Oh,
glass.
water.
I'm not a wine drinker. I took a beer.
We
An
do not
ale?
have ale, unfortunately.
Ale.
Um,
Okay.
we only sell wine because Erwin, my partner, his his mother runs the winery at the Wizards of Wine winery, and we get shipments from them.
There's a wine winery.
Debbie,
Um,
Debbie.
I don't think of Wizards of Waverly
directly
Place.
from the winery. It is top tier. Even our cheap wine
How
is
much?
good wine.
How much is it?
It is. I think it. He said it was, 2 copper
Three
or
coppers.
three coppers for a glass of the cheaper wine, the number 3, and then the Dragon's Crush or whatever it was called was 6 coppers. So it's double the price.
Yeah, I think I'll just
Ask
have
Tim
one.
what she recommends.
I recommend whatever this is. It's the
Thanks, Tim.
Dragon's Berry Crush, I believe, was the
It's
name.
the most expensive wine.
Red Dragon Crush. Okay, I will bring you a glass, he says to you, Glizzy. To Kayla. I can't hear you. Oh,
He was having a water.
okay. I will bring that out as soon as it's ready. And at that point, you guys, the double doors to the tavern swing open, and you guys see a woman walk in. And I'll bring her up too. And I think I can. Nope, I can't. You see this woman that has like dark caramel skin, long black hair. She has a what looks like a swashbuckler hat on her head, bright colored clothes, kind of resembling of like a conductor's coat, and with the many buttons and facets. She's got the shoulder pads with the like dangly tassels on it. She has these long gold earrings and gold chains and gold rings all over her fingers. And she bursts in and she says, "The party has arrived. Rictavia is here. Do not fear." And she waltzes in. And that's where we're going to take our break, friends. So let us take like a 10-minute break. Is that okay with you guys?
Yeah.
Sweet. We
Yeah,
will
I could
take a
use a restroom
10-minute break and we will come back to Rictavia. Oh my god, hi
Stu just raided you.
Stu! Thank you so much for the raid, friend. Hi. We are just about to take a break. We will be back. But thank you for the raid. We appreciate you. Enjoy the music. Let's see. I've got my Curse of Strahd themed playlist. What do we want to listen to? Oh,
Whatever
here
you
we
put
go.
on.
Okay. Okie dokie. We'll be back in 10 minutes. Thank you so much, Stu, for the raid. Appreciate you. And we'll be back in like 10 minutes, friends. Okay, we're back. Yay!
There's one in Nashville.
There is one in Nashville. Well, then Punisher can come because he's near there, isn't he?
Asheville.
Asheville. Oh,
Asheville.
Asheville.
I don't know
okay.
how far is Asheville from me.
It's a ways away
No, it
from
ain't
me.
too far.
That's for sure.
Asheville.
It's probably like a
That's about
7-hour drive.
There's actually
That's
5
2 hours.
in North Carolina.
Asheville is 2 hours for me.
It's probably like a good 6
Perfect.
hours for me.
There's a Castle Vineyard in Ohio, and then there's one in Michigan.
I don't think I'm gonna fly all the way to Ohio.
You're already outvoted. You're already outvoted.
There's a
We're already
castle,
close
but
to
it's
the
a
circle.
castle, guys. It's a castle. Okay, we're back. Hi, we're back.
Do you know how expensive the plane tickets are gonna be for all of us to fly to Ohio or Wilmington?
Candy
All the people
Mountain.
that live there have to go there. We have no options.
Yes,
Why
because
do
you
we
have
always have to go
3 of
there?
us.
Why can't you come here?
Because you have
Cold.
3 of us here.
Because there's
It's
all
cold
of us are
there.
already here. You should just move here, Sonny.
Yes.
I
It's so much
would.
better.
Sorry,
Well,
guys.
Unfortunately, the
Right,
housing
so-
market isn't exactly as great as it used to be due to a bunch of northerners moving down here, but it's still good down here.
The housing market is
Right?
fine.
Let's do more.
Yeah. It's because they keep buying up all the land is what it is. They keep buying up all the farmland and jacking up the housing market.
Hmm.
It's okay.
Well, as a
Candy's
real
gonna
estate
find a
agent,
cul-de-sac.
as a real estate agent, I say the housing market's excellent. It's a perfect time to buy a house.
Ah, yes, of course you would say that.
Well, it
Of
really is.
course.
It's a buyer's market right now for sure,
Honestly,
especially
so. I mean,
here.
I've been looking into getting my own place, like a
You
modular home.
point me in the right direction.
Anyway,
I'll hire
shameless
Candy
plug
as my
in there.
housing. I'll hire Candy
Shameless
as my
plug.
my housing agent and make sure she gets the
Oh.
commission.
So you guys are sitting at the the table,
Mhm.
and oops, Danny's taking your order. He walks away to place your order, and Rictavia busts through the door and is like, "I'm here. I've arrived." Anybody want to give me an insight check on this person that's walked in the door?
I will. As soon as I find it.
Dang it.
Insight.
Why am I getting
Take it
such low
forever.
rolls tonight, man?
Why
Tonight
are
is not
your
my
rolls
night.
so loud? Good lord.
Let me change that dice because I think that
7.
dice is very loud.
But Tim's on her second glass of wine. She doesn't really care.
18.
Did I do it?
Did you?
No.
I don't know why
No.
it messes up so much.
Oh my
We'll
god.
do
Why?
it.
I forgot. I can't even see my roll. I think it was 11 plus.
I got 8.
You got a 13, Raphael.
Okay, that's what it was. Yeah.
Tim
I was
got a
I was looking at
7.
the log.
Caliph got an 18, and Freya
Mm.
isn't paying attention.
Mm,
Oh,
yeah,
I'm paying attention. Hold on. I'm
No, I
trying
mean
to do
like
something.
she's just not focused on the woman who walked in the door.
She's too busy
So
thinking about
rolled,
wolf
I'm
steak.
assuming.
Sorry, I was trying something.
Too busy
So
thinking
whatever
about
the
wolf
first
steak.
one is.
Pay attention.
8. That was the first one.
Okay, 8. Got it. Yeah,
The only time we look at attention.
Caliph, you and good lord, Freya, 4 of them in a row.
I clicked it once, it wouldn't show up, so 8 was first, unless you want to pick a different one.
No, 8's fine. And Caliph, you notice this woman walking in, and she's in brightly colored clothes, very performative attire. she waltzes in and kind of makes her way over to Danny and gives like a kiss on either side of his face. You see the little kids are kind of running around the place. People are eating and starting to get their food. Um, and Rictavia walks in and she says, "Now who's ready for a story? I have a story to tell." And she kind of makes her way over to the bar. You notice that she handles herself very confidently as she walks in. Can you? I don't know what my computer's doing, but
I thought it cut out again. I was kidding you, and it went blank. It's like perfect.
no, it's struggling. It's like it won't let me move her. Okay, well that's bullshit.
Where do you want her?
There we go.
Probably by the bar, like she mentioned.
Yeah, every time I pan over to her, it moves her, but that's okay. I'll fix it.
She's right by him now.
Welcome back.
There we go.
You didn't miss much.
Roll an insight.
An insight? Okay.
I think she did with his character already.
I did not.
No, you did not.
17.
Yeah, this woman, as she saunters through the place around all of the tables that are filled with people, the two kids are kind of running around the place, you know, causing mischief, running up and down the stairs. Rictavia, like, saunters in, she holds herself very, like, confidently. She comes in, she pronounces that she's going to tell a story. And she makes her way over to the bar where Danny serves her, and she starts regaling tales of like adventures and, you know, different oddities. And at that moment, you see another man walk out from the back kitchens with food on his sides as he makes his way over to your table and drops it off.
He seems fun.
Yeah, and Rictavia, the stories that she's telling is kind of like of these weird oddities that she's seen over Barovia, talking about how she pretty sure she saw a were-rabbit a few nights ago. You know, a human that turned into a rabbit and then hopped away, you know, a were-rabbit. And, you know, stuff like that, you know. And she's and then she kind of like swings out to the rest of the bar and she says, "And just if anybody wants to know, I'm still looking for any kind of circus performers that would like to join me and my circus." And as she says, "Cheers!" and everybody kind of goes, "Yes!" and cheers and like are listening to her regale these stories as y'all eat your food.
I'm gonna kind of lean over to the table where all of us else are sitting, and I'm gonna kind of look over at Kayla the next one and be like, "So she might be the owner of that circus cart at the storage."
The what?
Talking about people, if she's
Tim
talking about
says.
people joining her circus. That strange cart that we saw over by the storage area where we first entered the town. There's some kind of creature inside of it. And there's dried blood on the carriage.
Creature?
So, yes, and we believe since she's talking about stuff joining her circus, Exel found out over by the general store that somebody did own the cart. So we believe she might be the owner of said cart.
Rictavia regales these stories as everybody in the bar kind of listens. And Erwin finally makes his way back over to you and he says, "Well, was the food any good? I hope you enjoyed yourself."
was fantastic.
Amazing,
Excellent.
thank you.
Excellent. Welcome in, travelers. I assume I heard from Danny that you are not from Barovia.
That's correct.
Quite new.
Oh, excellent. We love having new travelers come by and stay at our inn. How are you enjoying your stay so far?
Just in Barovia, period, or here?
Both.
Eventful.
Interesting.
I see. And your purpose for coming to Valaki, is it your first time here?
It sure is. Pretty hip happening place.
Yes, well, we have a few regular patrons around here that always keep this place lively. As he talks, these two children kind of run up behind him, and kind of who's closest to Erwin right now?
I guess.
Me.
Freya, you see this.
What am I rolling?
This little
Wisdom saving
boy.
throw.
This little boy comes up to you,
Another
and
deck save.
you can feel like a little tip tap on your armor from these little hands that come from behind Erwin and kind of tic tac you. And
Like, hi.
this the boy, he goes, Brom, don't disturb our guests. And the boy
Fine.
kind of like chuckles, and he looks at you, Freya, kind of from behind his father, so where he can't see him, and he looks at you and he gives you like a hand signal to like, come on, like come play with me, kind of thing. Like, come on. And then he runs, and his sister follows, kind of up towards the upstairs area, in that area.
I want to go.
You can if you want to.
Yeah, Can I? Can I go hang out with your kids? They seem like they want to play.
Excuse me?
They look.
You-
Your son looks like he wanted some. I mean, I've had experience with kids before. It was interesting.
Well, I mean, as
Huh.
long as they don't disturb you. I mean,
Oh,
are you
no, it's
are
fine.
you enjoying your soup?
Oh yes, I ate it all.
You are an unusual adventurer that I've seen here, ma'am.
You can say that again, my friend.
You're a very large woman, and you kind of have this glow about you.
Thank you.
If you don't mind me asking, what are you?
That's rude.
Paladin.
I wish we knew.
A paladin of the faith. I see. And you all as well are of the faith? Of a faith?
Yes, I am.
As
Yeah.
So you are missionaries.
Would not consider ourselves missionaries, no.
Freya, give me. Are you trying to leave the conversation in the middle of.
Get your butt back here.
I wanted to go hang out with the kids.
I mean, you can, but if you're trying to
You
like
don't even know them.
stealthily get away,
In that
You
armor.
don't even know them.
you,
That just makes you look weird and awkward now.
or you
You
could
don't
be
even know these
like,
kids.
excuse me, and then go somewhere. Can excuse yourself, or you can sneak away.
Excuse me. I'm going to go hang out with your children.
Oh, okay. Anyway,
They're upstairs, right?
She doesn't mean any harm. She's just very bad with words.
Sweet. Erwin looks at you all and he says, "Well, I am one of the owners of here at this establishment. Me and my partner own this place with our children. Um, if there is anything you need, please feel free to ask. Um, I am curious though, what brings you to Valaki in general?"
Well, myself and my friend Caliph here have come just to see if people need help. We are here to help attempt to make things better for those who might be in need, and we heard through word of mouth that people might be struggling in the area.
I see. The town of Valaki is better off than most places in Barovia.
We started in what was the name of the place that we first came to, Candy?
The village of Barovia.
Village. We started in the village of Barovia, and that was an interesting place to begin.
I see. So you've met Maribel and Soren?
Yes.
Yes. Good people. Unfortunately, they are not allowed within the walls of Valaki.
No, why not?
And they are Vishtanti.
Oh.
And Vishtanti are not allowed here, unfortunately. It is not my rule, it is the burgomaster.
Forgive my ignorance, but why are they not allowed?
The Baroness has a... The Baroness is... Law is absolute. Here in Valaki. And one of her many statutes is the Vistanti people are not allowed here.
Okay.
I could not say why. Patem chimes up and she says, "We've actually come to Valaki to help a friend. You may know her. She is the burgomaster of the village of Barovia." And Erwin says, "Irina. You know Irina." And Patem says, "Yes. She required safe passage to Valaki, and we secured that for her. It was a job. So you were hired by her." "I see. For what reason has she come to Valaki?" Patem said, "I could not say. We were just hired to bring her here. That is all." And he says, "Well, thank you. I hope you all enjoy your dinner." And he kind of trails off. And we're going to kind of swing over to Freya. Freya, you've kind of followed this little kid upstairs.
Real quick, DM,
Yeah.
if I may.
Yeah. Go ahead.
The entire time Tim was talking, Exol has been sitting there trying to see through the disguised self. Can I make a roll for that?
Sure. You can try.
Just for fun, just trying to see through the illusion. Because it's a investigation check to do so against spell save DC.
Yeah, you can see through it. No, I thought the 17 was your roll. You haven't rolled yet.
No.
Okay, sorry.
Oh.
Yeah, no, you
The
can't see
7.
through it at all.
So I'm just gonna staring at her, just like, what? Huh.
She kind of looks over at you and gives you like a stink eye. Like, shut up.
Yeah, like, I'm not revealing anything, but...
But you
You
were
can tell I'm
looking
trying
at
to
her
figure
very
out.
suspiciously. You give like
Yeah.
the most suspicious, like the sus face where you're just like,
But, like, no one else looking in is gonna know, like, that there's something up. It's just very much like, what is this? Look.
And then it's like, this must be some kind of inside joke between the group.
Anyway, sorry, I just wanted to do that real quick.
Yeah, okay. So, Freya, you follow this child up the stairs, and, as he goes down the hall, give me a perception check.
Gonna fail.
11. Sweet. He goes down this hall, and it almost like he ducks to the right, and he's gone.
So
He goes all the way to the end
Down
of the
the hall.
hall, and he ducks to the right, and he's gone. Not that door, after that.
I knock.
On this door? On the door in
Well,
front of
the-
you?
Well, he said he went down the hall and ducked to the. Ooh, where am I going?
Yeah, he went down the hall, and he ducked to the right, like this,
Duck to the.
and he disappeared.
Well, I'm gonna observe.
You
Can I
already
investigate
did.
that.
Sure, give me an investigation check.
Percept.
Yeah, you take a look at the area, and all that you can see is the door that's behind you on the right and the door that's in front of you.
I touched the wall.
Yeah, you
Hello?
when you're investigating, you're like touching the wall and trying
Okay.
to like look at it and stuff like that. All that's in front of you is the door that's in front of you, and then the wall beside you, and the door that's behind you on the right.
His name was Braun, right?
Yep, Brom.
Hey, Brom. Did you want me to come play with you? Can you come out and help me find you?
You don't hear anything.
Well, darn. Then I knock at the door in front of me.
Sure, you give a knock on the door in front of you, and there's no answer.
Okay. I'll go back down.
As you start to go back down, you look over at the balcony across from you, and you see the little kid. He's got his feet dangling from the banisters, and he's got his face pressed up against the railing, and he's just smiling at you from the other side.
How did you get over there?
He just smiles.
I wave.
And he waves at you and kind of does like the gesture to like, like he wants you to like come find him and chase him. You know what I mean? Like he wants you to play tag or whatever. And then he gets up. He gets up and he runs out this door right here.
Ooh, I know where that's going. I'm gonna run out.
Sure, Freya. What's your movement speed, by the way?
30?
Sweet. Okay.
30.
That's great. I love that.
Yeah. As she's still booking out that door.
Do you book it out the front door?
Yep.
Yeah, you
I go
guys
out
sitting
this
at the table, you guys are talking to Erwin, and you guys just watch Freya book it out the front door. By the way.
Excellent, like this can't be good.
Patim just kind of like swirls her wine and takes another drink and continues to listen to Erwin talk. Where are you going, Freya? Where are you going, Freya?
The stairs over here.
As you go up the stairs and you go into that under balcony, you don't see the child anywhere.
Is he on the other side?
No, he's not.
Watch it be on the other side. Okay, and then I go back down and what's this over here?
And there's like a shed.
Can investigate the shed.
Sure. Give me an investigation check.
Okay, it's gonna fail, but
Yeah, you look in the
I
shed
failed.
and it's you see ravens all along the roof line of the Blue Water Inn as kind of watching you as you check into the shed that's pretty dark. And you look inside and you see it's a storeroom. It has, supplies and stuff for the horses and all of that kind of stuff in there. There's no child.
Would I like a survival check to see if there's footprints?
Give me an investigation or a nature check
Nature.
or
They both
investigation.
are -1. Nope. I suck at this.
You don't see any footprints on the ground. You're pretty sure he just disappeared.
You see a kid?
Exel.
Exo's leaning against the pillar with like a slab of his steak in his hand, just watching you.
Yeah, you watch Freya check out this shed and it's looking on the ground for something, Exel. You're watching her do this.
Do you lose a kid already?
I mean, he went upstairs, and then he was on the other side. I don't know how he got to the other side. And then he ran down those stairs and just disappeared from there.
You're sure down those stairs?
Yep. These stairs right here, I saw it.
Can I check for tracks at the base of the stairs?
Sure. Give me a nature or an investigation check, Exel.
I can't do survival. Okay. It's an 18.
Better than me? Yes.
18, yes. You kind of see these tracks. There's several sets of footprints around in this area. It's kind of hard to determine because it's rained recently and stuff. But you see these little muddy footprints heading in the direction of the stables, back in this direction, towards this way.
Just going to real quick pop back in here, be like, guys, we're going to the stables, and then guide Freya towards where the tracks are going.
Patem's like, okay. Yeah, you guys come around and there's a side entrance.
Are they still going that way?
Yeah, they kind of culminate in this area right here. You can't determine which door he went into though, because it's all footprints and tracks.
I'll check that door and I'll check this door.
I guess.
I knock.
You knock on the door and Erwin opens the door and is like, yes, ma'am? Is there something I can help you with?
Oh. Yeah, I played hide and seek with your kid, and I was just seeing if he was in there.
Nope, not in here.
Thank you.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Exel, you open up this door and here, let me pull up the description. It's funny.
Description.
Yeah.
Maybe a fight that happens. Watch.
Yeah, roll initiative.
Okay, sweet. You hear the squawking of birds and the plaintive whinny of a horse as you peer inside the stable. The stalls are clean and well maintained. One of them contains a gray mare, and the other is Calith's black stallion. A small door is set into the east wall, and a wooden ladder gives access to the loft overhead.
That door leads to the stable?
Yeah.
The side entrance.
Yeah. Perched on the wooden railing that encloses the loft are dozens of ravens. And they're all staring at you, Ubok.
Twice tonight.
Not for right.
Twice.
You got called that twice.
Like, I know I have a pretty unruly beard right now, but I'm not a wolf.
Okay, Exel.
Hello, ravens.
One of them your friends?
Is one of them my friend?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't think I'd be able to tell, really. They're all looking at me like the friend did.
Why are there a bunch of birds in the stable, though? It's kind of weird.
Why are there a bunch of birds everywhere in here?
Very true.
They're
And the
all
last place we were at.
looking at you, by the way. They're all kind of watching you guys as you walk into the stable.
Oh, both of us? Or just, as you call him, Ubak.
Oh, my bad. Exel and my bad. Exel and Freya, they're looking at you. Both of you.
You know, I have a sneaking suspicion that this is like the Countess watching us or something. So smile and wave, I guess.
Where do you see the footprints?
You give me an investigation check, Freya.
Wait, what are you investigating? What did you say?
Oh, 14? We're looking for the kid.
You see this floor is kind of compacted dirt. It not really good for leaving footprints. You do see several horse hoof prints, as well as some like boots or something. But you don't see any little kid footprints.
What about up the ladder?
Oh.
Are you going up the ladder?
Yes, I'm going up the ladder.
Dim lights spilling through a pair of dirt-encrusted windows reveals piles of hay with pitchforks sticking out of them. Ravens rule this roost. You can see hundreds of them.
Hundreds in this horse stable? Wow.
Hey guys.
They're all looking at you.
It's just me with you. Oh, you're saying it to the birds?
Can I see the kid up here?
You do not see a kid up here now.
I climb back down.
Okay. The birds kind of watch you as you walk back down the ladder. A couple of them hop onto the banister and watch you go down the ladder.
The kid's not up there, Freya. What now?
Freya's in the
stall
with the horse.
There's a horse in this one? Is it
I
a nice
remember
which
that's
horse?
where he saddled his horse. That's what
Horse
happened.
stall.
Exel, as you're walking down the ladder, and and a couple of birds hop closer to you and watch you go down. Give me a perception check.
I should be good at this. This should be a good roll.
Should have went with them.
Always assume.
Yay! A
Yes,
good
with
number.
a 26, you hear very faintly, "Come back and play with us again."
Now there's gonna be an
Demon
exercise
child.
pole on the side of the barn.
Demon child. He's a
Oh,
witch.
which direction did I hear that?
From up in the
He's a
loft.
witch.
Rhea, I'm going back up.
Sure, you walk back up the loft.
Okay.
Hello, birds.
Oh, Lord.
Do I see anything out of place up here? Anything that would indicate
Give me an investigation check, please.
why I'm being guided up here? Not bad. 18.
Yeah, you see kind of like this where the like hay has kind of been pushed to the side along the back wall over in this area. Do you approach it?
Yes.
Okay, sweet. You walk up to it. I mean, you die.
And
No,
I
I'm just
explode.
kidding.
Wisdom saving throw.
You can
Mimic.
see where the paneling kind of breaks way, and there is a secret door here. It's a small door.
Rhea? There's a passage up here.
I bet you that kid's in there. And she's down here.
You
You look?
just flipped over. Well, I just letting you know.
Do you need me up there, or you want me to stay down here?
I don't know if you can fit inside the store. You've got all that armor on.
Jeez.
If I die, you know where to find me, I guess. I'm gonna, I guess, check out this
Oh.
tunnel.
Hang on. Simba,
What?
dude. My cat hit my elbow. Hold on. I'm going to grab one of your arrows real quick. Smack my cat in a minute.
With the
I'm
arrow?
gonna cast light on it. No, I'm gonna cast light on your arrow, so you have a little night light.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
I put it back in the quiver and rely on my dark vision.
So it's not dark up here, by the way, guys.
Oh, okay.
In the tunnel?
Well, you're going in
Oh.
through. Are you going in through the door, Exel? Is that your goal?
Yeah, whatever this little passage is that you said, I'm going in there.
Yeah, you go in and you find a bedroom. Matching end tables flank a large wooden framed bed with a red silk canopy.
Huh. This is cozy.
Okay, sorry.
Is
Across from the bed hangs a tapestry depicting a beautiful mountain valley. The other walls are dominated by a fireplace and a wardrobe. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut the description
No, you're
in
good.
half, but
I thought you were done, and I was just like, oh, okay, I need to think of what to do now.
it seems like a bedroom.
It seems like a bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
Is the kid here?
No. Give me an investigation check.
Not even my side quest. 23.
This bedroom, as you look around it, it seems like it's not like a hotel bedroom. Like this belongs to somebody. There are a couple of personal items in here.
Yeah, I remember now.
And there's no sign of the kid, but it definitely looks like not a guest room.
What are those squiggly lines?
That's the tapestry that
Okay.
Across from the bed hangs a tapestry depicting a beautiful mountain valley.
Ooh. Check the fire.
What?
Freya's
I
obsession
said
with
check the
frickin'
fireplace.
fireplace.
Hey, there's been hidden passageways in fireplaces.
Where?
I
Oh
guess
no.
I'll check the
For
fireplace.
example, in Boulder's Gate we had one.
That
One.
is true.
That we know so far.
That we know. Okay. What you doing, Exel? What is Freya
don't-
doing too? Freya, are you just being stared at by the ravens in the loft?
Yeah, I'm like, I hope he hurries up.
What are you looking for,
I don't know where
Exel?
it leads.
I am unsure. Well, so I guess logically, I came in here to look for a kid.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't see a kid initially, so my thought process is let me check under the bed, inside, like wherever a kid could be hiding in this room.
Okay. Yeah, you do with that investigation check. You do a thorough investigation of like the wardrobe and underneath the bed, and you find no kid. You do, however, on the roof, with that investigation check, that 23, you do on the ceiling, do, however, see some sort of hatch, probably an attic access.
How high up is it?
They're standard walls. 7 feet? Is that standard?
You know, I think first I should ask: is there an easy way up to it?
Not that you can see. There's no like ladder or anything around.
Okay.
Oh, kid couldn't reach it.
Like, right, there's a hatch in the roof.
The hinges on the outside of that attic access seem to be on the outside, whereas you could probably pull it down if you could reach it.
Or straight.
Yeah, how tall are you?
Tall enough.
You want to give me a boost?
Oh my goodness.
I thought I
Uppies.
couldn't fit through the tunnel.
Well, I thought it was like a little tunnel. Apparently, it's a doorway or something. I don't know what's happening
Yeah,
here.
it's like a 5x5 square. Why is
It's
that so
okay.
loud?
Freya was just trying to be like, oh, but you said I couldn't fit.
Look, you dragged me on your quest. What are we doing?
So yeah, you give Exel a boost. Exel, you pull this hatch down. It comes down pretty easily, and there's attic access up into the attic.
I'm going to climb into the attic and close the hatch behind me to cover my tracks.
Sweet.
Oh, okay, bye.
You're not getting up here. I don't know what you want.
Or your rope.
This 10-foot wide, 35-foot long attic has a ceiling that slants down towards the west, dropping from a height of 8 feet to a height of 5 feet. 4 straw nests cover the floor, and a locked iron strongbox sits against the north wall. A small square opening to the south wall leads outside. 2 trapdoors with iron hinges are set into the floor, including the one that you just came through.
Okay.
And I will reveal
Where's the other one
that.
located?
Hold on. I'll just uncover the whole thing, because it's just the roof.
I'd be like right here.
I'll tell you in just a second.
Right here.
No. You come out right
Right there.
here.
So where's the other trapdoor located?
Probably over the other room that's down there.
There are two trapdoors
That's what I was
with
thinking.
iron hinges are set into the floor. The other one is located right here. Ping. Right there.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Just making sure.
Yeah. 4 straw nests cover the floor, and a locked iron strongbox sits against the north wall.
I guess I'll investigate the strongbox.
As you do that, you hear Freya. You hear squawking coming from the loft outside as hundreds of ravens have started to squawk. Give me a perception check, Freya.
I am not doing very good with these rolls.
That's okay.
Period.
11.
11.
You hear footsteps outside of the door in the bedroom. As these birds start squawking, you hear the footsteps stop, and you hear somebody approaching the door. What do you do?
Did I go out?
Can you what?
I went out and now I'm just listening.
You went out? Do you put the secret door back?
Well,
Okay.
kinda. I crack it so I can still hear and be able to see.
Okay, so
Not
you're
see, but open
you're
as needed.
snooping. Okay, can you give me a stealth check, please, Freya?
Oh boy, Freya. Oh boy.
Didn't know this was coming.
I took point to avoid this from happening.
22. Sweet. Yeah, you
I got
hang
a plus
outside.
5.
You hang outside and you kind of listen in as you hear 2 heavy footsteps come into the room. Exo, I'm gonna need you to give me a stealth check as well.
Okay. It'd be really funny if I'm the one who messes this up.
Yeah, some odd reason I got a plus 5 to my stealth.
Okay. Drive 20.
Nice.
Sweet. You hear the footsteps down below you, Exel, and they kind of come into the room. They kind of shuffle around for a couple of moments, and then you hear the door click behind as somebody shuts the door. What do you do?
They leave sound or they are in the room sound?
There would be no way to know. Just hear the door close.
You heard it open.
Well, so I was on my way to check out that box on the north end.
Yeah. You see this strong box, an iron strong box sitting against the wall. It is locked. As you go to try to open it.
Is it heavy?
Yes.
Dang. It's not my forte. Do I have the means of trying to pick this lock? No.
Do you have any thieves' tools?
No.
Nope.
Then no, you would need the key.
If only our resident rogue was up there with you.
To be
Yeah,
fair,
I didn't get invited.
there was no way to know that this was what this would turn into.
He did say we were going to the horse stable and none of you decided to follow.
But how are we supposed to know you were going to find some secret tunnel
I've got
thing
thieves'
in
tools
a
in my backpack.
stable?
Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel.
What do you have in your backpack?
Thieves' tools. I do have some.
Sweet. You pull those out of
Nice.
your backpack. It is a DC 20 dexterity check.
Just straight dex check.
Or sleight of hand.
Okay.
Well, so it'd be sleight of hand.
Yeah. Oh my god, a nat 20!
Natural 20.
He
Hey!
ripped that lock off.
He did.
No, we need to be stealthy. I didn't do that.
He picked it
You
perfectly.
you carefully pick this lock and you open it.
Silently.
And there is a bag of coins, a coin bag in there. 6 pieces of jewelry, and 3 potions of healing. Do you take them?
I have no reason to.
Hmm.
I don't want to just steal from people. I'm not a thief.
Should have brought me.
Hang on.
I mean, the paladin would be like, just leave the stuff. It's not ours.
Okay. Sorry, I'm got a text. I'm just trying real quick.
No, you're fine. I just want to know if
We
you
should go down
steal
the other
you
trap
steal
door.
the stuff or not.
Oh no, he leaves it.
Let's steal.
He's not a thief.
If this
No.
was a video
Leave it.
game, all of the items would be highlighted in red right now. You would be stealing them.
It's
No,
for the
I don't
greater
have a reason
good.
to steal this.
Okay.
It's for the greater good.
You shut the lockbox back after looking what was inside of it.
No kid.
Yeah, something better.
And
What
then
do you do, Exel?
I want to try to make my way out through the roof because I don't know if that person's still in that room.
Okay, so
Go in the other
this little trap door is very small. You would not be able to fit through it. It's for a small or a tiny creature would be able to fit through it.
See, that, my friend, is where you are wrong. Because I have Misty Step.
Wild shape.
Ooh.
I was
Sure.
gonna say if only we had a wild shape druid.
Actually, at that point, I should just Misty Step myself down to the ground, shouldn't I?
Yeah, you can do that. You can as you're looking at the ground through this metal grate, you could misty step down to the ground floor outside if you wanted to.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, sweet. So you misty step down to the bottom floor.
Okay. Now, I need to go let my brother in because he got locked out, and I told him I'll be a minute, but I think that's all I'm really good for here, right? You don't need me immediately?
No.
Okay, I'll be right back.
You did kind of leave Freya hanging, but that's okay. Freya, what are you doing?
Let's assume I go
I'm
and
looking at the
inform
other
her.
stalls.
Yeah, as you
Or
pass
here.
by the secret door, you whisper, "I'm going outside." Freya, what are you doing?
I'm looking at the stalls, trying to find the kid.
You give me an investigation check.
Seven.
All you see is Calith's stallion and a gray mare in the stables. Other than the hundreds of ravens that have now stopped squawking, and are kind of just staring at you from the loft.
Okay. I'm going to
Do it.
I'm doing it. Cast speak with animals.
Yeah, and who are you trying? What animal are you trying to speak to? Which one?
Well, first I want to hear the ravens, see if they're squawking anything.
Sure. You cast speak with animals, and what do you say to the ravens?
Hello there, all of you.
When you cast this and you speak, the ravens don't say anything. They just stare at you.
All right, where is the gray horse?
It's in what? Pick a stall. It's in one of the stalls.
Sure.
There you go. What do you say to
Hello
the?
there. My name's Freya. Who do I have the pleasure of speaking to?
Hold on one second. Hold on, let me get the frickin' horse's name. Jesus. Okay.
Oh, comfortable.
She says, "My name is Drusilla.
Well, nice
Do
to
you
meet you, Drusilla.
do you have any apples?
I do not,
I
but if I
love
find one, I'll be
apples.
sure to bring one. Oh, I bet you do. I have a question.
Yes.
Have you by chance seen a little human?
Yes. I've seen
Really?
many.
Where?
I've seen many little humans before. All
Have
over.
you seen one recently?
I've traveled very far.
Have you seen one here recently? Like,
Not in a long while. Of course,
okay.
my owner, she did give me some oats.
Ooh,
But I
those are
prefer
delicious.
apples. Do you have any apples?
I will look for apples
I
on
love
my
apples.
venture.
I
Okay,
really like
bye.
apples. Okay,
Run.
bye.
Look at the ravens and I go, have you guys seen any children around here recently?
The ravens don't speak to you.
All right, where's the other horse? Okay.
That's Caleth's horse.
Have you seen a kid? I know.
Okay,
This
Caleth,
kid's still sweet, thanks.
can you voice your horse for me, please?
What?
Yes, as the owner of the horse, this is your job.
I have seen
You
no
dictate
child.
how your horse sounds. You can make him snarky. You can make him normal. Whatever you desire your horse
But
to
you
sound.
remember he is a horse.
What is that? I don't know what that's supposed to mean.
He has the
Uh,
intelligence of a
What's a very
horse.
smart
There we
horse.
go.
No, I have not seen no child.
Thank you.
That
We
that
should leave.
What's the name
Yes.
of your horse again, Caleb?
Moonstride.
Moonstride. Moonstride gives you the most almost pins his ears back when he talks to you, Freya. This dark black stallion with the black flowing hair just gives you this blunt answer, totally not entertaining
Ooh.
any of it.
Here's a question. What do you think of your owner?
He takes care of me.
He is my best
Okay, you have
friend.
a good owner.
He takes care of me.
Yeah. We loyal to one another.
Yeah. Moonstrider?
Just Stride.
Is that his name?
Moonstride.
Moonstride. So, good news. Caleb treats Moonstride very well. Now let's get out of here.
Good. Okay.
Oh, and we need to find apples.
Okay.
I do love apples.
Run.
You want to pan over to the others for a little bit, or do you want to keep with us?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Good.
Can we
This was-
meanwhile this, please?
Yeah,
What has even
Okay,
happened?
it's not my fault
we have
that
done
we've
nothing.
done.
Freya wanted
Dude,
to talk to the damn horses.
We have done jack to little nothing tonight.
Our bellies are just full because we've been sitting here eating.
This has
Oh
been
my
probably
gosh.
the least productive session we have ever had in the history of the
Hey.
campaign.
I don't think so.
This is
You
less
got-
Oh,
like a
no.
shopping episode.
Just us
You got
two.
introduced
Just us
to a lot of new NPCs, okay?
Yes, but we
So-
haven't gone anywhere. We haven't really looked
You
at
haven't
anything but
asked-
a carriage.
Open some map.
Yeah, there was a
Looked at
map.
a carriage. I got jump scared by a saber-toothed tiger of all things.
You've had the most eventful
Where's
evening
Boulder
of
the
all
carriage?
of us.
Caleth and
Yes, I have had the
Raphael,
most
what are
eventful.
you guys doing? You guys finish up eating your food. Excel and Freya are still missing.
Is it?
The last time you saw them, Freya was booking it out the front door, and Exo followed them. What are you guys doing? Patem's enjoying her wine.
Reminiscing. On the way, just wondering, on the way, when we came in, before we came into town, wasn't there like a house or something that had like a flickering light,
Oh, it's a windmill.
or my windmill?
Okay,
Am I
so
tripping right
the
now?
Was out on the
windmill
outskirts of
that you
town.
guys saw was on the Old Slavic Road on the way to Valaki.
Got you.
That was on the
Yes.
outskirts of town.
That was before the fork in the road where Irina told you that, to the right leads to the Countess's castle at Castle Ravenloft. And but before that was the dirt road to the old windmill that you saw. But that was on the road going towards Valaki. It's about a half day's ride from where you're at.
Yeah,
Yeah.
never mind.
As you guys, kind of sit in the tavern chilling, Rictavia comes up to you guys sitting around. And she looks at you and she goes, "Hello, travelers. Are you here? Are you new to Valaki? Are you new to Barovia?"
We are new to Valaki, yes.
It is
We've been in
wonderful to
Barovia
see
for a
new
few
people.
days.
It is wonderful to see new people. Just so you know, if you are interested, I will have a grand carnival where my circus will perform, and I am looking for entertainers.
If by circus, I have a question for you.
Yes.
Would you by happen to be the owner of that circus cart that's over by the stocking depot? Or by the storage depot?
I do have a wagon parked at the stockyard, if that's what you are asking. Excuse me.
Because me and a few of my companions were curious on it,
That's
and
Patem
we
hiccups
couldn't
from
help
the
but
alcohol.
notice that there was dried blood on your carriage and what appears to be some kind of large beast of some kind inside that does not seem to be particularly happy about being inside.
Give me an insight check, Raphael. Just Raphael.
I'm so sad.
I'll
This
give
is
a
the
lot of
dialogue I
guys.
wanted to be a part of.
Oh, thank God. 24.
Nice.
Yeah, you can tell she kind of recoils from that question a little. Oh my God, your freaking dice and the
Suspicious.
sounds they make. She kind of recoils from that question a bit, not really expecting someone to mention that. And she says,
Mm.
"Oh, that's just Fluffy. She's part of the
Fluffy.
act. Don't worry, she gets fed."
Fluffy?
You're not here.
What does she get
Just a
fed?
name.
I know,
Wolf.
Fluffy. Yeah, I could tell she's lying her butt
Uh,
off.
it is. I feed her wolf steak every day.
Raw? Or
Whatever
Okay.
is left over.
just wondering about the dried blood on the side of it.
I mean, she is messy when she eats. Are you interested in performing? Are you performers?
Not a performer now.
She looks
No,
over
we
at
are.
Patem, and Patem has her lyre on the back, and she says, "You would look like a performer." And Patem, who's had like 3 glasses of wine at this point,
Oh,
is like,
God.
"Actually, I am."
No, Lord.
And
Can I cure wounds? Attempt to sober her up before she drags us into something stupid.
Yeah, heck yeah.
I'm just gonna do exactly what I did back at the camp. I'm just gonna sober her up.
Patem starts strumming her harp, and it's like real rough at first, and it just gets better as
Lord.
it goes along. And Rictavia says, "Wonderful. Well, if y'all are interested, I am looking for performers.
I'm gonna lean over and whisper this to Caleb. I'm gonna tell him this is probably not our
Stealthily?
best of. If I don't get interrupted during my sentence, thank you for always having your input. I'm gonna tell him this is probably not best for our situation or for our goal, but I don't trust what she's saying, especially about that animal in the carriage. There is something very fishy about her and about this circus she's running. It's probably best we look into it.
Rictavia continues as you kind of like do this little sidebar, Raphael. And you hear her mention a festival. She says, "Will y'all be staying for the festival?"
Festival.
Yes, the festival.
When is it?
The Baroness, the Burgermeister of Valaki, has puts on a festival every week. Um, Last week was the Wolves Festival, where we put wolves on pikes, and this next festival will be the Festival of the Sun, where we shall give thanks to the sun and its protection.
When is this festival being held, if I may ask?
It's in a few days.
Few days. I believe we might attend that festival, yes.
Wonderful. I will be out performing with my many performers I am sure to have.
Well, if you need the extra hands, do let us know. We will consider your offer.
Very well. Wonderful. Um, is there any talents that you possess? I would love to know. I am a connoisseur of many tales, and the more tales I can give in my travels, the better the stories. Do you have any special talents?
I cannot speak for the rest of my party. We tend to usually keep to ourselves. You would have to get their talents exactly from them, but me, I specialize in healing, being a member of the clergy.
Oh, you are of the faith. Yes, yes. Um,
I'm a good thief.
I'm sorry, guys. Hold on. I'm sorry.
I went for thief and it gets quiet.
Yeah. No, I was gonna say, well, you already know my companion sitting across from me. She plays the
Raphael,
liar.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
with that past insight that you gave, that was a 24.
Mm-hmm.
You specifically sense something surrounding Rictavia. Something from the other side. Feels
Can I
very
make an Arcana check,
familiar to you. Sure, give me an Arcana check.
please? Well, everything. Dice work with me here. Okay, 16. Maybe that's good. I have no idea.
You can feel magic coming from Rictavia herself. Kind of in the same way that you feel it coming off of Patem. And then a with that feeling of something surrounding her, something that feels like it's from the other side, you get a sense of as if
She's not what she
Rictavia.
appears to be.
No, it's not her specifically, it surrounds her. Like she has something attached to her. And it's almost like the cloak that you wear that has the souls in it, kind of are like whispering about it in your ear. Like they're communicating with something.
Definitely gonna keep my eyes on her now.
Looks like we're performing.
Yes, it would appear so. Alright, I'm gonna
Should've
tell
went with
her,
the kid.
let me consolidate with the rest of my party members, and if we see each other again in the next few days before the festival, I will give you our definitive answer on joining your circus for the performance.
Yes, well, and then one of the kids, the little girl, comes up to Rictavia and kind of tugs on her jacket a bit, and she's like, "Oh, bugger off!" And she like hands the little kid a sweet treat, a candy, and then like kind of like scoots it out of the way. She says, "What were you saying?" "Yes, the performance. If you would like to join the performance, if you have any special talents, I will be here at the end." And she kind of gives you like a tip of the hat, and she kind of like saunters away and like goes to like the next table and is conversing with them.
I got a
Sweet.
feeling this is gonna be a trap.
Sweet.
I do not trust
Excellent.
her at all.
Okay. Oh no, go ahead. Kalith and Raphael, what were you saying? I'm sorry.
I was talking to Kayla and Tim. Now that she's kind of like moved to a different table out of earshot, I was gonna tell him I do not trust her at all. There is some kind of definitely there is some kind of energy coming off of her. I couldn't quite tell exactly, but it's familiar to the ones we felt in Barovia, and familiar to the feeling of the cloak that I wear. Almost as if they were connected in some way.
And Patem, who's kind of just strumming her lyre, and she says, "About that cloak, Raphael. Does it whisper to you?"
It does, yes. Very faintly,
Hmm.
sometimes almost unaudibly. But it does tell me things. Sometimes useful things. But very
I
rarely on
see.
occasions are they actually audible to understand.
And you just wear it. And you're okay with that.
I've been surrounded by death ever since I can remember. This is nothing new to me.
And Kalith, you're okay sitting next to him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Kayla's chill.
She takes another sip of wine and she says, "All right then."
Can you just
She
sober up a
kind
little
of
bit more?
looks over at Rictavia and she says, "Raphael, why don't you trust her?"
As I was talking to her and asked her about that carriage with the beast inside of it, I saw a certain look in her eyes, and when I was looking at her body language, she recoiled a little bit when I asked that question, as in surprise that anyone would ask about that, but also repulse that somebody would find out something about that carriage. She is not exactly speaking the entire truth. Something about her circus, something about her, does not initially add up. and I believe it's probably in our right minds to investigate this once we finish our business here.
I agree. I wondered if Irina made it to the church safely with Ismark.
I believe that should be our main priority, yes. Once our fellow party members get back from wherever they ran off to.
Babysitting.
Yes, from where Extol is babysitting Freya from who knows where. We should fill them in on exactly what happened, and then come morning time, we should go meet with Irina and try to see if we can get an audience with the Burgermaster.
Genuinely, from the moment she entered the tavern, I was wanting in on that conversation, and I got stuck chasing a paladin around.
You were looking so forward to the conversation, and then you just
I
get
was.
dragged off on
Yes.
some side quest.
Babysitting. We said that already.
You didn't have to.
Yeah, what would have happened? You would have fallen through the roof.
You would have fallen through the roof. You probably would have busted the door down because you
You
couldn't
definitely
lock
would have
pick
got
it, making a
caught.
massive ruckus.
Yeah, you would have gotten caught so quick.
We would have been kicked out of the tavern.
Oh, sorry, Exol.
No,
And I've already paid.
Yeah,
Um,
we would
it's
have
just
got no
it's funny.
refund.
The meanwhile goes right towards the thing I'm sitting here anticipating during all of
Um,
that.
when she tips her hat, Raphael, you notice like when her hair kind of falls forward when she like tips her hat, you do notice that her ears are pointed like an elf or a half elf.
So she has some elven lineage. Interesting.
I do want to point that out.
Can I?
Point like the ears. I get it.
I was gonna say if maybe because
Ah,
due to Raphael's background of like, burials and stuff, and studying up on different races, like burial traditions and all that, could he maybe do like another investigation check or something to try to identify exactly what elf she is? If she's like a wood elf, a high elf, or something?
give me a history check, please, Raphael.
History check? Alright. I don't know if I want to cast guidance with this because it's only a +1. Heck, I
Wouldn't
should have
have
cast
helped
guidance.
anyway.
I should have cast
Um,
guidance.
Doesn't guidance
Nope.
just give you the D4 attack to it?
No,
You're-
it gives you advantage on the roll.
Oh, okay.
Raphael, you're pretty convinced that it's probably the same kind of elf that Exel and Calith are, since those
Alright.
are the only reference you have.
All elves look the same to me, I guess.
That nat one made you a racist. I'm sorry.
I'm dead. I can be whatever I want to be. Well, half dead.
Oh man.
She's half elf.
Yeah, you're pretty
no.
sure they're the same thing as Exel and Calith. Like you don't have a reference point for that at all.
I didn't get a good enough look at her. I could tell.
You
Just not
didn't
sure
study
what
that part of
madam-
history.
Nope.
You see-
I was
um,
too busy practicing necromancy.
yeah.
Also, speaking of, where is Freya and Exel? Shouldn't they be back by now?
It took a while, man. It took a while.
Freya and Exo, what
They're
are
still
you
looking.
guys doing as like the crowd kind of winds down inside the tavern? A lot of the people who live in the town of Valaki have left to go into their homes. The hunters have left as well. And you kind of see Danny and Erwin speaking to each other behind the bar. Brom and Bria are nowhere to be found. Exo and Freya, what are you guys doing?
I'm going back. I'm going back.
Right to where the door is.
Freya, you can do whatever. You're on your own now.
Freya, what are you doing?
She immediately
I
sees a
knock
door
on
and
the
goes to
door.
it.
You
Very
knock
fast.
on the door and there's no answer. You looking at them through the window or something?
Had to move my screen.
She takes a quick
Zoom
peek in
out.
the
Bring it up.
window,
Why
scares
are you just
Patim.
going everywhere
She's
else
just like
except for?
this in the window, and Patim's like, "Oh Jesus!"
She's so tipsy. She just sees this radiant light just shining out through the window.
Goodness gracious. You guys see Erwin walk over, and he says, "Thank you all so much for your patronage. Here are your room keys," and he hands you the keys to your rooms that you paid for. If you just go on the outside of the building, the stairs will lead you up to the guest balcony, where your rooms will be on the left and at the end of the hall. And he says,
Thank you.
and he walks away. Yep. Patem stands up, feeling better thanks to Raphael. And she says, "Well, I need my beauty sleep." And she walks out the door.
Bye. She's gone. She disappeared. Man, they blurry again.
The solo cup is taking over.
You're right.
As you get to your room, Freya, you went upstairs too, right?
Yeah.
As you get to your room, I'll uncover it for you guys. And this is the boys' room. There we go.
Why do our beds look worse than theirs?
They're just a different color. But Tim is kind of like crashed out on the bed. She just kind of like falls and crashes. Freya, what do you do? Are you like taking off your armor to go to bed? What are you doing?
Well, yeah, I take the armor off because that's gonna be uncomfortable to sleep in.
Yeah, so you put your armor kind of at
In
the
the
foot of your
closet.
bed. You guys have foot lockers at the
Okay,
end of the
yeah.
bed that are empty for you to use. You put it in the wardrobe, and do you go to sleep? Okay, cool.
Go to sleep.
Exo,
I'll go to
Rafa,
sleep.
and Kalith, what are y'all doing? Are y'all doing the same?
I'm gonna give Exol a brief, kind of just like a brief rundown of what transpired while he was chasing down our paladin.
And I'm
And
in turn going to give a brief on what chasing on the paladin was like.
I'm also gonna tell him that I'll fill him and Freya on all the details in the morning because it looks like everyone's heading off.
I'll be right back, guys. I'm sorry. Give me 1 second.
Wait.
Dun, dun, dun.
I do not trust that. I do not trust that woman. She is
I have a
evil.
feeling this is gonna.
Evil, I tell you.
I have a feeling we should have went ahead and let the beast out.
I still believe that if we did that, one of us would have gotten mauled. Whoever it was opening the door would have got pounced on and mauled.
I would have opened it knowing my luck, but still, I just don't
Had
see.
Misty
Bro,
step, I
not
could've
gonna
just moved
lie.
out of the way.
I
Not
see
gonna
us
lie,
fighting
for a second there, I thought you were gonna say, "Nah, I would have teched it."
it.
Parry it. Parry the saber-tooth tiger.
After you
I'll
guys
take
have
it.
this brief conversation about what went down, you go up to your rooms to sleep, correct? Is that what you're doing? All three of
Mhm.
you?
I wanted to have a conversation with however you say her name.
Rictavia?
Rictavia, yes. Before I go up.
She
I'm
kind of
gonna.
is like floating around the bar, kind of talking to Danny a little, and you walk up to her.
Yeah.
Sweet, you walk up.
Careful with her.
Just, uh, just,
Yes?
hello. I hear that, my companions have already had conversation with you about your art and our concerns. With who it was that was speaking to you, I imagine it was not handled very. He's not the best at his words.
Okay. Have you come
But
to offer your performance for the circus?
I was going to ask what it is you are looking for in your performers.
Talent, of course. Do you
Talent
have
of
any
what
special
sort?
talents?
I'm good at hitting things from a distance.
There you go. That could be an act. Sharpshooter, the best in the land.
Also, do have a little bit of magic that can make for some fun showcases.
You have magic.
Yes.
Real magic, not just parlor tricks. Real magic.
I'm gonna hold up my hand and minor illusion rabbit in my palm.
Good lord. Magic is real. You're telling me magic is real. This is some
Have you
sort
never
of
seen someone
illusion,
who
a
can
trick,
use?
and she kind of like swipes her hand through it.
And like naturally, the illusion fades away after that, and it's like, I mean, it was an illusion spell. You all right?
This is amazing. Please tell me more about how you do this.
Was something I spent many years studying. Um, some people are very good at doing it just innately, but for me, it took time and years of study and learning.
So you've studied this magic.
Yes, I have.
Where? Where have you studied?
I studied with the church that I am aligned with from the land that I come from, and he is intentionally being vague here.
I see. And this land which studies magic, is it here in Barovia? Surely not.
No, far away, far away.
I would love to hear all about it. And she puts her arm around you and is like, please tell me every minute detail of this college of magic.
He he laughs a little bit, just kind of like inwardly, um, and then he shakes his head a little bit. And he's like, "I would love to, but I am surprised that in your travels you've not seen true magic before."
Well, I'm still pretty sure that was some sort of illusion, but if magic does exist, I would love to know all about how you attained such skill.
Well, I do happen to have, and I actually do in my inventory, have a wizard spell book that I could show you some of the incantations for you to see.
Fascinating. And she kind of guides you over to one of the empty tables and sits down and waits for you to sit down, and she's at the table waiting for you to teach her all about this.
Yeah, so I don't know how you want to do this, DM, but I did at some point earlier on pick up a spell book and keep it in my inventory.
Yeah, no, that's fine. You kind of go through do you like go through the spell book with her, or do you just kind of show her a couple of things, or what do you don't have to like
I'm gonna show her
fully
a couple of
dialogue it, but
things, and like I want to like you pick and choose like details and stuff so that she can't like fully understand how to cast the spell, but enough to keep her hooked.
yeah, she's looking at you with bewilderment the whole time. She kind of her body language kind of relaxes, like she's like intensely listening and studying what you're telling her. She gives you lots of eye contact, but she's also looking at the spell book quite a lot. Um, and her body language kind of leans in closer as you're speaking. And, uh, as you know, she's been drinking wine, and she says, excuse me, and she kind of like interrupts you as you're like explaining some kind of incantation or a
Little
certain
explaining
spell.
fireball.
Yeah, you're explaining fireball to her, and she says, I'm sorry, I never asked, what is your name?
Uh, most most know me now by Exel, and I think that's what I'll stick with.
I am Rictavia. I don't know if I introduced myself,
A pleasure meeting you.
but I would love to discuss more of this maybe tomorrow over lunch or a glass of wine.
I do not know if my companions will be needing me anywhere. Um, I think we will end up back here at the end at some point, and if our paths cross, we can discuss it.
I am very interested to know more.
I do, though, have a question for you.
Yes.
Um, that cart that we found, and I know that you already had a conversation about it, and I was not there for it. What is inside of there, though? It's been intriguing me since I first saw it.
Oh, that's just Fluffy.
Fluffy?
Yes. She's a saber-toothed tiger.
It seems quite dangerous to keep.
It is a circus after all. What is not danger but entertainment?
True. Do you have a handler for Fluffy?
Oh, me! I am its mother. She loves me.
Well, surely, if there's enough time, the next time we discuss the spell book, I would also like to see some of the tricks you can do with Fluffy.
Fear not. I will be performing tricks with Fluffy for the festival in a few days' time.
Okay. Okay.
Until then, I would like to keep her away from people as much as possible and, satiated.
I am also curious, because you saw blood on the cart when we were there. Is Fluffy violent towards those who she does not know?
Just her dinner. And she is a messy
Okay.
eater.
I would imagine. Okay, well, thank you for answering my questions. And again, if our paths cross once more, I will be happy to teach you more about magic.
Well,
For now-
I'm staying here at the inn, so you will find me here in the evening time with a drink and a story.
Sounds great. For now, I will take my leave. I have some to reflect on before I call it a
And-
night.
She gives you a nod, and you walk up and you go to your bedroom. You guys are in the bedroom, and this is nice. This is a nice place. Caleb, you also go to the bedroom too, right? I'm gonna assume yes.
Yes. Yes.
You guys head up to the bedroom. Raphael as well.
Mhm.
Okay, sweet. You guys are these bedrooms are nice. They're much nicer than the inn that you stayed of in the village of Barovia, by a significant amount. The straw is fluffy, the pillows are comfy, the blankets are warm. The furnishings are nicer. And you feel at home for the first time since you've been at Barovia. You feel comfortable enough. Maybe not at home, but comfortable. And as you guys go to sleep, where are you guys located? And like, do you take any of your armor off? Do you guys get comfy? Do you put on your nightie? Like, what are you doing?
Well, I would first like to point out it looks like Caliph is sprawled across 2 beds from where his icon is.
I'm very large for these beds.
Just one starfish.
Do you
between
guys?
2 different
Do you
beds.
guys? Do
Hey,
all
they're
the
point
boys like
waste.
push their beds together and sleep on one big bed? Like, what are we doing?
No.
I think Raphael would push his bed further away.
I would just like put it out in the hallway and just no.
Pillow fight.
No, I think Raphael would probably just kind of like lay down, kind of like on top of the sheets, kind of like have his arms kind of like crossed over,
Dead.
and just kind of like
like
Close his
the
eyes in a way.
freaking from the Addams Family, how they sleep.
Yep.
you mean like a vampire in a coffin? Maybe I don't know. Since he doesn't technically really need sleep at all, he just
He
needs to
just
stay
gets
motionless.
comfy.
He's just gonna,
Yeah.
he
Okay.
just kind of gets comfy and just meditates throughout the night.
Okay,
Yeah,
sweet.
Exo-
Exol and Caliph do the same kind of meditative
Yeah.
sleep.
We don't really have to, like, unless you just want to be comfortable. Exo doesn't really take the armor off too often.
Sweet. Raphael,
Mm-hmm.
while you're
Great
in
one, we're gonna be
this
dreaming.
meditative sleep,
You're hearing whispers.
you
Wisdom saving
hear
throw.
you hear whispers.
I fucking knew it. I knew it. Why am I too good at
Alright.
predicting these things?
You see an image of the sand dunes from Arnkar. You see a visage of a pyramid with the sun rising behind it. The image of the dunes and the pyramid itself are in shadow from the brightness of the sun that rises behind. And as your eyes follow the light coming up over the horizon behind this pyramid, it shifts. The sun glows bright as the scenery around you changes and a mist encroaches on this sunrise. The horizon itself has changed. Oh goodness, hold on. I thought I had to sneeze.
The horizon's
Oh my god.
suddenly.
Jesus.
Watermelon.
Watermelon.
You shall not sneeze. No.
You see a temple in front of you. A set of amber doors on the front. As the sun rises to its peak, you can sense that this is a holy place, Raphael. You can't determine what deity, if any, this temple represents, but you know it is a holy place. You sense a calmness as these amber doors open in front of you, and your body is oh my god, what is the word? Rushed forward against your own volition as you are rushed inside of these amber doors where there is only darkness. as you jolt awake. An image flashes behind your glowing blue eyes as you wake up. A last impact frame of a rising or setting sun. And that's where we're gonna leave off for this session.
Okay.
Is that okay with you guys?
No.
We can go
We got
longer
nothing
because
done.
now my brain is in detective mode and it's like trying to puzzle together everything that happened during that dream. Because now I'm like amber doors. We got to seek a pile of treasure behind some amber doors. What does it mean? What does the sun rising above the temple mean? Why is there a pyramid?
The temple itself seemed like a holy place.
I do think it's funny how you're like, nothing's happening this session, and then you get an actual, like, vision
Yeah.
at the very
Nothing
end.
much has happened this session. Just casually gets jump scared by a saber-toothed tiger and then has the most vivid dream ever. A literal vision of his homeland and the sun
Bounded,
rising
I
over
am going to get you a
pyramid.
new camera. Jesus Christ.
Right? Like, this thing is ridiculous.
I am going
What the
to
worst part
purchase
is
you
that
one.
since you have like the thing on like with Discord and stuff, it shouldn't really be sensing like anything behind you to be focusing on, but it's like it keeps focusing on stuff behind
I
you.
think it's because when I sit back, because the chair, the back of it's a little broken, so it doesn't really have like a full stopping point I can set it to. So I lean so far back, I just think it doesn't have anything to look.
Anyways, what did you
Or
guys
it's focusing
think?
on your red solo cup.
Any theories about what's going on here in Vallaki? No, nothing yet.
I feel like more questions have been raised than answers.
Oh yeah,
I
so
feel like that a lot.
this town in particular has a ton of NPCs. A ton.
Well, now that you say that, I feel obligated to talk to everyone.
I've literally prepped for 2 days straight because the possibility of you guys walking into somewhere and meeting somebody important is very high. And I had no idea where you were gonna go.
Fire.
The fact too that just this inn had an entire side like thing to do with the safe upstairs.
I hope you know now that you said that, I'm gonna be going into almost every single building and talking to every single NPC I can find, especially all the buildings that have an orange roof on them.
All the
gonna
buildings
go
with an
back.
orange roof. Okay, listen, that's not
Yes,
me.
that looks like an important place.
That's
I'm gonna
these
go
are
back
the
and steal the
original
stuff.
maps from Curse of
Mhm.
Strahd. So it's not me. Okay, blame them.
They must be marked for a reason. Why do they have orange
Gonna-
roofs? What do they mean?
What does it mean?
And why are you blue?
I love it.
Oh, I know we didn't do much, but can we put in a long rest for our character sheets?
Yes, please go ahead and make sure you guys take a long rest. Absolutely.
Should make sure we're all going next session on the same page. Because my
Like,
misty step I use comes back on long rest, and I wanted that back.
Yeah.
In
Yeah,
another
no, you
which
guys
one?
are
retreat.
fully
Do I
falling
leave it where it's
asleep.
at, or
What was that?
Yeah, you didn't really do anything, so you're fine to just leave it.
okay? What I was
Unless
wondering
you
is just
used
like
up like
recover half dice hit and recover all hit dice. I don't know what that is.
that's just if you want to like recover half of your used up hit point dice, or if you just want to go ahead and recover all of your hit point dice.
No, okay.
I think normally for us, you'd recover all of them on the long
Yes.
rest.
So we do
Mhm.
for a long rest.
You're good.
We do max.
But since we didn't really do anything
now,
too
if-
much.
Now that mechanic can change depending on what what magics you use and characters you have, because there are some magics where you have to expend hit dice to cast the magic, and then we'd make an exception for that. But other than that, you do full hit dice. So, but yeah.
Yeah.
Well, good job, everybody. You went into Vallaki and you drank wine and ate a wolf steak.
I found the safe and stole nothing, even though I had the perfect opportunity to do so.
I think I was the only
going
person
back.
that ordered the beet soup. I don't even know if I ate the beet soup.
I'm
I
gonna take
ordered it.
You
Exo.
did. You ate it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take Exo with me to show me where that safe was. So I
I'm
can
not
stuff
going
it.
back up there. You're on your own.
He's like, the birds scared me.
I told you
I got
how to get up
PTSD
there.
of the
It's up
Raven
to
Lady.
you if you do it right.
He's got PTSD of the Raven Lady and the bird that crushed his heart.
My friend, no.
The question is,
Yeah.
where's this kid?
I'm excited for you guys to
Go.
experience the rest of everything that's in Valaki because I've prepared for it.
We just leave and just don't come back.
I mean, you can do that too. I mean,
It's done.
it's D&D.
Oh,
You
no,
can
I am-
literally do that.
I am the
I
type of
thought
person
about going
whenever
back
I
to
visit.
that windmill. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I am curious about that windmill too, but I'm the type of
I
person
thought
that
about
whenever I visit a new area, I have to like 100% the area before I move on to the next one. So I'm going to explore every nook and cranny this town offers.
Yeah,
There's a lot of
I think
crannies.
Yeah.
I think it's not a bad idea to spend the day just exploring the place, and then we try to figure out our next step because time is still moving on, and we got to be. Other things are gonna happen.
Yeah. And we have the Festival of the Sun in like 2 days, I think, if I remember correctly. From
Yeah,
what
I think if
like
nothing
Tuesday.
pressing comes up, we stay for the festival.
That's why, yeah, I suggest in the morning, which will be 2 weeks from now. We go talk to her at the church and see if we can get that meeting with the burgomaster, and then the next day we go talk to her about possibly getting a performance in the circus so we can exactly see what's going on and what she really is.
Also, I'm going to try to remember candy, but I want to stalk those hunters when they go out in the morning for their wolf
You gonna
hunts.
hunters mark them?
Yeah, I want to follow them.
The hunters.
Okie
It's just,
dokie.
where's Uvok been all day? Oh, he got mauled by wolves.
3 times.
Uvok?
Uva?
3 times.
No. Excellent.
3 times.
You're manifesting it, okay?
He's gonna
I
come
know, because
back.
I keep saying stuff and it keeps appearing. Oh wait, you have a vision. What am I gonna have a vision? Oh hey, here's your
Thank
vision.
you,
Oh,
thank
wait,
you
is
for
there
the
a lion?
lurk dot hack. I know that was a while ago when you said lurk, but
It's just
thank
like,
you
oh,
for the
what?
lurk, by
Is
the
there
way.
a lion in this daggum cage? Ah yes, here's a saber-toothed tiger in her face. How do I keep manifesting shit? I gotta stop manifesting stuff.
Why did you stick your face in there? That's what I want to know.
Well, how else were we supposed to know what was in there other than opening it?
You could have
And I
asked.
doubt
Blurry
any of us
again.
wanted
I'm
to.
It's
keeping it this way.
fluffy. It's
Wait,
fluffy.
ass.
Nobody would have told us that until we met that NPC.
And
you
then
do not
and
know how
then she would have
bad I
just
was
been
fit to
like,
just
"It's
go ahead and pick
fluffy."
that lock.
It's just
And then I
fluffy.
would have probably asked, what is fluffy? And she probably still would have said fluffy is
Say
fluffy.
kitty cat.
I
I
would
hope you
have
realized
opening
literally
it.
the second you said it was a saber-toothed tiger, I literally just like looked over to the side and said kitty.
Okay, we're going to raid out, friends.
I'm
Okay.
going on a tangent now.
First, let me thank everybody for being here. Thank you, Sweet Sun. Thank you, The Bounded. Thank you, Glizzy. Thank you, Hollow Trick. I'll fix your name, Glizzy. I'm sorry about that.
It's all good. It's all good.
Thank you
I
guys
don't
so
know.
much
Whatever
for
the
being
random
here.
X Glizzy X is.
And thank you for participating in this campaign. I'm having a lot of fun doing it. It's a long campaign, but there's so much to explore, which is very exciting. So exciting. Don't know who we're gonna raid out to, but if you will, please post the raid message. Raid. The first one is for followers. The last 2 are for subscribers. Excuse me. And we're gonna raid out. So thank you again, everybody, for being here. And I'll see you guys next time. Okay, bye. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
We're all gonna go die.